Alright, we're live there. And we're going live there. Alright, that will do that for us. Here we go. We're doing it. We're here. We're live. What's up, everybody? Love to see that deerling is still here. Love to see that. Very good. Catch all the things. There we go. What else is here? Alright, we'll spin the stop too. Why not? Why not? Why not? Jeremy, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Doing a quick little intro here. We can't like sit in one spot too long because we have like not a lot of daylight to work with here, but we can still be on the trail after dark anyway. It's just less things we can see while we're out here. What's going on, everyone? Welcome. We'll just hang out here for a second, get some people in here to come hang out with us. You know what I didn't do? I did not buy any incubators. Do we have a good box in the store here? Trickster, Ames, what's going on, guys? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There's a hatch box. That one sucks. I'm gonna bring the game back in a second. I wanna go look on the actual web store to see if there's something better. I hope bugs don't start like flying in my mouth this whole time. That'll be very irritating. In Paris? Oh, you're in Paris? It's 1:18 a.m.? What are you doing here? Go to sleep. No, don't do that. I mean, do that when you're ready. How you doing, man? Good to see you. 1:18 in the morning. How's Paris so far? How's it treating you? I'm looking for a hatch box. Ultra hatch box. The Ultra hatch box looks more interesting. I'm gonna buy that. Already thanking the mods. Love to see it. It's fantastic. Love to hear it. It's awesome. Alright, I want to hatch some eggs while we're out here, because I need shiny toxel. First 5K was Shiny Mime Jr. Look at that. Now that Mime Jr. is available everywhere through this. Love to see that. Big congrats to you. Hex, yeah. Why am I nowhere near where I thought I... Where's my Bella Box remote? There we go. That's where I want that. And then now we go back to the game. I'm going to bring the game back up on the screen. There we go. What's going on, Anime? How you doing today? Eileen, hello. Marcos, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome. We're doing the scooter today. I didn't make a big fuss about like announcing it. I thought I cleaned my lens. It looks a little not great, but... Hold on a second, chat. I gotta clean the lens again. I used a microfiber cloth too, and it seemed to work. Hey, creme brulee, which was very tasty with the Mime Jr., has a tag for France. Hey, let's go. Scoot, scoot, that's right. I'm going to be riding in eco mode so that we can squeeze out as much battery. I could go... I think eco mode allegedly gives us 24, 25 miles. Then drive mode gives us like 21. If eco's too slow, I'll throw it up into drive. We just need to make sure we largely make it to Albany and we can eventually come back here. I tested this last week. I ran it in sport mode. I came back with 4% battery. So we're not gonna be running on sport unless, you know, I just want to get back here really quick towards the end. I'm doing good, Ames. Thank you for asking. But we are short on daylight today. And we have daylight for a bit, but it's not gonna be for like forever. So it's not gonna be like a crazy long stream today. The reason why is because shout out to work and them getting me the stuff way later than they were supposed to because of issues they had. I had to stay late and work on stuff. And then I had to put the backpack together and then come down here. So things took a lot of time today, so I apologize. Not gonna be like crazy long today, but we're gonna do some stuff. We're gonna have some fun. Appreciate everybody coming through that is already here. Shout out to you guys. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, we're gonna be on the bike trail. So so if you guys want to see what I'm talking about here, this is the beginning of this portion of the trail. This is part of like the larger trail system, the Empire State Trail. We're gonna be on the Mohawk Hudson bike hike trail, which takes us from here, Watervliet, into Albany, which we're familiar with Albany. We'll be coming out by the Hudson River. I mean, we'll be riding along the Hudson River. Hudson's right over there, you know. But we'll be coming out by Jennings Landing and near the ship that's hanging out there. That's nearby as well. And yeah, we're just gonna ride around. We'll probably ride around downtown Albany too a little bit and see what happens. Kid Lando, thanks Darth, appreciate you, dude. Yeah, we're on the scooter today. Gonna be kicking it on the Scoot, the 9x E2 Pro Segway. Yeah, man, we're gonna see how it goes. I didn't fall last time. Hopefully that still remains true. We got a blinky light on the back of my helmet. I don't really need to have it on now, but I don't know if I'm gonna remember to turn it on later, so I just turned it on to start with. And I do have a light on here too for when it gets dark when we're riding back. Yeah, we got the Eco Scooter. That's right. Well, that's right. I'm getting invites. I don't have any remote raid passes. Wolverine! I gotta buy coins. I could go back to the shop, but then it's gonna show my address, so I have to take my phone off screen again. Yo! GoCom, what's up, man? Good luck, thank you. Malik, hello. Yeah, helmet with the light for sure. It's my goal at some point to get like a high-vis vest or jacket or something. I mean, I don't think I need to put anything on my back at this point with this helmet on with the light behind me. And plus, we have the brake light down there too. It flashes when I'm braking and it just stays on while I'm moving. So I think we'll have enough visibility, but in the future I think I'm gonna get something high-vis, like a vest, probably a vest. Maybe if there's a high-vis t-shirt, you get something like that too. Can I add you? I'll add people if and or when I'm hosting raids. I'm not doing that at the moment. I've seen them out and about wherever you go to the mall, just being in a friend's car. Okay, gotcha. I love this scooter a lot. It's not one of those that does like 40 miles an hour. I don't need something like that. It's just like for fun, not for... Like if I had to use it for work, it would take a while for me to get to work with the scooter. I could make it work though, maybe. But since I work from home large, I don't really need to. So this is for fun, recreational. King Leo, what's up, man? You're cool brake light too. Yeah, high vis jacket might be good later. Yeah, man. That's my plan. But for right now, I think we're good as is. I'll tell you what though, when I was riding around here at night last time, bro, people were like jogging and biking in the dark, and it would just pop up out of nowhere. I was like, oh my God, I was getting like jump scared. Like, bro, you guys don't have anything on you to like. I don't know how you're seeing in the dark, but okay, cool. What state am I in? I'm in New York. 3 hundos today? Oh, that's insane. Congrats on that. Awesome. But yeah, I don't want to like keep us waiting like too long. I kind of want to get moving here because, like I said, daylight and stuff. I don't have my plus with me, so I can't do a lot of auto catching along the way. But as I see things I want to catch, I'll probably be pulling over a bit to just try to get some catching. And then there's like several big clusters I found along the way here, so this is actually a really good place to walk and play Pokemon Go. Probably really good for Spotlight Hour too. Might test that someday. Shundo, and I'm so sad. It's the one that people goon on. Oh no. What do people goon on? Used to love your OG green Razor scooter back when you were a kid. Nothing electric back then. That's true, man. The Razors, the ones that would destroy your ankles and your shins if you spin it in your time. I had one of those, so I love that thing. But boy, did you not have calves of steel at the end of pushing that thing around all day. All right, let me turn on TTS. I want to make sure we're trying to be safe out here. By the way, if you hear all that noise, literally the interstate's like right up there. So like right by. Alright, text-to-speech is on. So if I can't like read everyone's messages immediately, it's because I'm trying to not die on a scooter. Rip them ankles, that's true. Oh, yeah, people do goon on the Vaporeon, you're right about that. Alright. Let me know if anything crazy happens stream-wise, other than that. Enjoy the ride, enjoy the show. And it's a kick scooter too, so I kind of like have to, oh wait. Gotta get the old kickstand up. Shundo Vaporeon, dude, that's freaking insane, man. Congrats on that. So I kind of have to like look occasionally down at my phone to like see if anything interesting is popping up. I don't know why you're beeping right now. Yeah, I'm gonna be careful, man, definitely. Oh god, the bugs. Ah! Do I need goggles for riding on this thing? This is insane. Like, there's so many bugs just like loitering. My stream's glitching. Is it bad or is it okay? If it's bad, I need to know. If it's just occasional, then that it's kind of semi-normal. It's kind of how it is. Depends on cell service. Yeah, we're only doing like 9 miles an hour right now. I could kick it up one more mode. To...
RTH Viper says, that's a narrow path. No room for error.
That's not too narrow.
Trees on the left too.
Trees on the left? To the left? We're okay. It's not too... It's like... I'm sure there's wider. It's not too bad. It's occasional, okay. Well, if it's anything, it gives me information for later. Thinking about going back to Apple? I always recommend Apple. It's like there, but it goes all gray. Sometimes, if it's really bad, let me know. If it's just occasional, then not what I'm looking for. Actually, hold on a second. Let's stop for a second. We got some spawns here that interest me. I do need shiny Wimpod. And shiny Nimble. Like, yeah, if it gets like distractingly bad, that's when I need to know. I don't know 100% what cell service is like on all the networks over here, so who knows. We're doing it for the first time. Just gonna say, heck with it, we're doing it. We're doing it live, frick it.
Is this in Albany?
We're heading to Albany. We're not in Albany at the moment. We're in a city called Watervliet. We have to go Watervliet, Manans, and then we'll be in Albany.
Sainante says hi, Lando and chat.
Hey, Sainante, hello. Your first Groudon raid ever. You got shiny Groudon. It was actually pure luck. That's how RNG works, baby. Congrats on that. Typical NYC mobile internet. Don't worry, you enjoy your day. I appreciate you, man. Sometimes NYC internet can be kind of funny. I'm not in New York City though at the moment though. The internet can definitely get funny down there. It's just a part of a thing I've been trying to figure out with the glitching that normally happens. What I'm thinking of doing, actually, actually, hold on, let me not go yet. Hold up. What I'm thinking of is getting a new Bella box setup, a different thing altogether, and kind of testing and seeing if that's been the issue. It's just the new thing I'm using, something's just up with it. I could also flash the firmware again. That beep just means we're in cruise control now.
RTH Viper says nice. That nature looks great.
Yeah, it's beautiful here.
It smells like fresh air.
Fresh air. I wouldn't call it fresh with the highway next to me though. Ooh, that tree fell down. Holy crap. Storm, that was definitely not like that last time I was on here. Storm brought it down. What do we got here? Oh, we got a Rookity. Hold up. Pull off to the side for a second. We need as much Rookity candy as possible here. It's a tiny one. A hundo would be cool too. I don't know how often we're gonna be stopping. I just wish I had my plus so I could just let it rip, but I forgot it. Thankfully, it's the only thing I forgot though. So, Coop, Kangaskhan raid day? I mean, I'm not crazy about it, but I'm down. I think I have a hundo already. Could use more shinies. This is the second Mega Kangaskhan raid day we've had in its history. I think it was first introduced as a raid day way back when. Big. Get your XXLs and your XXS medals up, guys. But if everything works out, I should be hosting that tomorrow. It's just the slight problem we have is that the weather actually worked out for today, but tomorrow I think we have a greater chance of storms. So it really depends on how the weather is. If it's bad, I'll host at home. If it's good weather, we'll be outside. I would prefer to be outside, honestly. Oh, why am I not incubating? Eileen, thank you. I literally bought those incubators for this reason. Thank you for saying that. That's literally what I meant to do. I apologize. You're right about it. You're right. That's like the whole point of also being down here too. We're gonna get a big boy on this one. No, wrong one. God dang it. I meant to use that. You're right, Eileen.
Crazy Cookie says just chilling king.
Alright. Thank you for the reminder. It comes with the raid exclusive stomp attack. That's true. When are you wrong? You know, I'm not gonna lie. I can't think of a time you've been wrong yet. This is very true. You do speak of... Okay. The Dene. Get in the ball. Not playing your sick games. There we go. So at the speed, I legit don't know how long it's gonna take us to get there. When I was doing max speed on this thing last time, pretty sure it took close to half an hour to get there. So this could take us a lot longer. So I might actually have to bump it up into drive to speed us up a little bit. But at the moment, don't see anything on the map that I really am interested in stopping to catch, except for deerling. The fact that I think deerling's a nesting species here is like pretty cool.
Zaynate says I did get a shiny Swablu during daily incense a bunch today.
Congrats on your daily
Amazing Alien
incense.
says, did you slow down for Pokemon on that test run?
I did not. I was running at max, and this Pokemon are still spawning anyway, so I wasn't. The max speed isn't too fast to keep Pokemon from spawning. So that's the good news. I'm campus because look what just spawned for us. Bam, Applin. 441.
Albino Man 91 says, hey everyone.
Albino Man. What's up, dude? Did I catch? I didn't catch. We go again. We go again. So there's like nice little clusters along the way here. Another Rookidee. More Rookidee candy for me. Spawned in the wild again. Really appreciate that. What are the Pokeball thingies? What do you mean?
Amazing Alien
Hey,
says
Genix.
at Albino Man 91.
Do you mean like the Applin that's spawning on the ground?
Albino Man 91 says, have you touched grass yet? Haha.
You know what, for you? Here we go. I don't know if you could even see that on camera.
Crazy Cookie
But I
says
did it.
Eileen.
There we go. I hope you guys touch grass too. Do it. Alright, Rookidee. Oh, XXL Rookidee. Did I miss the animation on that? I think I did. Cool. Oh, I gotta get rid of more things. Eileen's gonna yell at me again.
Amazing Alien says Coot.
I did make space before Eileen. It just filled up again, okay? I gotta keep all those. And these are largely bad, right? That's right. We did get a new hundo. I got Basculin from research. I forgot to do the thing, nickname it, and then tag it, bag it and tag it, tag it and bag it, whichever order it's supposed to go in.
Kingly 84 says touch grass. What's that?
What's
Amazing
that?
Alien says
I don't
I'm
know.
a likely story.
Likely storm, no. Exposed. Streamer man's he's a newbie. He doesn't know how to play this game. It's true. I wake up every morning remembering solely how to replay this game. Every day. It's like Groundhog Day, except the day doesn't reset.
Says go Speed Racer Joe.
It's just my brain.
How goes the scooter, sir?
Scooter goes great. Thanks for asking. We're gonna get some more scootering in a moment. Just taking occasional pit stops along the way to just catch Pokemon. I don't have my plus with me. Out of everything, I brought everything else with me today. I forgot the plus. So I even have my phone cooler, which I doubt I'll need at this point today, since the sun is going down. Okay, 86 Pokemon. We'll keep the XLs and XXSs just to make it simpler for now.
Shinies says I got a XXL Rook ID today.
Ooh, so did I. Just got one a second ago. Congrats. Oh, it just popped up? You said a Pokeball thing popped up for you? Is it the plus thing?
Button.
The symbol?
Uncle Coot. Albinoman 91 says anyway, gotta go, just jumped out of a flying bus onto a mysterious island with a purple storm.
A purple storm? What the heck?
Lurk.
Good luck. Be safe.
Kingly
Thanks for the lurk.
says Ellen chat for forgetting the plus plus.
Yeah, Ellen chat for getting the plus. I agree with that. The Pokeball thing on the screen up here, if you're talking about that, it's for connecting a catching device. That's the one thing I could think that you might be referring to. By the way, if I wanted to go to KFC, the nearest KFC, I would take that ramp up there. And we're back into cruise control mode.
Albinoman 91 says I'm playing Fortnite.
Oh, we playing Fortnite? How it goes the Fortniting? Got a little nod from him. Can I get a shiny Nimble today, please? Can I do that? Going under the bridge chat. Legit, on my way back, the last time I did this was the darkest spot. Take the chat to KFC. My wife is making dinner. She finds out I'm getting food that's not her cooking since she's making dinner. She'll not be happy. I would love to, though. I would love to grace you all with the goodness. Ooh, goodness. Why did I... I don't know why I came out of cruise control, but there we go.
Sane and Tay says at Nurse Citrusy 604, hello.
Hello, hello.
Nurse Citrusy 604 says Val wants KFC.
She can't have KFC. I'm sure she wants it.
Nurse Citrusy 604 says hey at Sane and Tay.
I see a rookity. I wanna catch it. Alright. There we go. Shout out to regen braking so I can gain a little bit of battery power back as we go. No shiny deerling. This would be a really good spot to get hey, another big one. A shiny deerling. Last time I rode here during the previous event, my plus caught me 2 shiny Squavette. Pretty close to each other. I was very impressed that it didn't screw me over with that. Hello? You don't want to come home with me? Nimble, I mean, Rookity, whatever your name is. You know your name. It's like my Nana would do. Nana would go through the whole contacts
More like
list.
Rookid's LOL.
Rookities, these nuts. Wait, can I say these nuts as a Pokemon Go content creator? Am I allowed? Don't tell Niantic. Don't tell Niantic. You guys remember the game? Don't Wake Daddy. Don't tell Niantic the jingle, but make it. Don't tell Niantic. Any hundos? Nothing so far. I just checked a second ago. I didn't have any hundos in the filter I have to check for those tings. Can I get a shiny, please? Especially one I need. I do not have a shiny Wimpod because I don't know. Don't know how to finish that actually. We meant to stop a second.
Says, well, D's Nuts was my old Pogo name.
Was it really? That's insane. It was your actual old Pogo name? That's hilarious.
Says, did you find a Bambi nest?
Bambi nest? I think this legitimately is one. Because it was like this last week and it's still like it now, which means the nest rotation hasn't happened yet. Which is amazing. Another XXL Rookity. Boy, if it weren't an event, I'd call it my lucky day. Another one. Wait, is this the same one I got earlier? Hold on. Okay, this is the new biggest one. Beat out the other one. Got a Hundo Cloudbird on your school bus. You're so happy you first one caught for the day. Oh my god, congrats, man. Shout out to the school bus. Being good for like catching eggs and running daily adventure incidents as long as it doesn't stop for too long. Heck yeah. Another one, unless this is the same one I didn't catch. I don't know. So it's good to use a berry. It tells you if you tried it or not. Okay. This, I didn't catch it. Why are you being like this? Why are you being...
Kingly84 says, yeah, until someone reported me and they made me change it. And that, my friends, is how Kingly84 was born.
Someone snitched, they domed you out. That's crazy. Shout out, I mean, not shout out to them, but shout out to King Leo for the name change. It's kind of funny. Alright, back at it. But hello, I have someone in chat, I think, with a Korean name. I wish I knew how to pronounce it, but shout out. Okay, can we get back on cruise control, please? There we go. Shout out to you. Another Rookity? God dang. I think we're gonna pace this lady in a second. So I just have to wait for this bike person. Actually, you know what? We got more stuff to check along the way here. This is when I really wish I had my plus so I wouldn't have to stop as frequently. I'd just let it do its thing. Hey Samuel, what's going on, man? How are you? I'm sorry, it's a Japanese name, not Korean name. I apologize. Tiny, don't care. Alright. Getting a little bit of distance on this thing. Woo! Hello. What's scraping? I think I know what it is. Ah. A little twig in there. Aha. Got it. Alright, let's get back to it. Shout out to Scooter Adventures. Honestly, low-key, if we can make it work, this would be good for Spotlight Hour. Just go back and forth on this path for a bit. It would take way too long. It would take probably about an hour to walk it. But like on the scooter to cover distance, it'd be insane. So how's the stream looking, guys? Any crazy issues so far? I haven't heard anyone else complain. I haven't checked too many Swablu yet. Wait, the weather changed. We just crossed into a different cell. All good? Yeah. Wait, hold on. Passing up a Rookity behind me. Don't want to go too far. I'm making way more stops than I did when I did this last time. All good. Yeah. But yeah, reminder, guys, we should be hosting raid day tomorrow. I just don't know if it'll be outside or inside. It's very weather dependent right now. The forecast for this next week is trash. Like, if it rains on every day that it's said to rain, it won't be fun. So here's hoping that, because today was actually supposed to thunderstorm. I don't think I heard thunder once today, so I think we're doing pretty good. So today's forecast change. I just can't speak for the other days at the moment. There we go. Beep bop boop bop, bop beep boop beep. We have a downed limb. That one looks like it's been here for a while.
Superliptic 97 says hi, Lando.
Hey, what's going on, Shuga? How you doing, man? Time for another pullover, because we have some more spawns to check along the way here. My head is itchy. I hate that with the fact I have a helmet on right now. I also think I forgot to peel off some of the stickers inside of the actual helmet. Shuga, guess what I'm doing? And this is my first time, I think, saying this out loud. I'm not gonna say exactly when it's happening, but my wife got me to.
We're almost 1 month away from Go Fest.
It's true, we are.
Ready.
No, I'm not. Not ready.
Says I'm good, got home from work.
Nice. My wife convinced me. I mean, it didn't really take much convincing because I made a trip to New York City. But I'm going to the Jimin Experience in June in New York City. I don't remember the actual name of it, but I'm going. So BTS arc for Orlando begins in June.
Dick 97 says nice.
Yeah.
Kingly 84 says what's that?
What's that? BTS. So Jimin is one of the, was it 7 or 8? Please, anybody that loves K-pop, please don't kill me. Verizon's low. What's Verizon's low, man?
Dick 97 says I'm going New Jersey to Atlanta. As a girl says
Yep.
Orlando 7.
I love how my scooter. Wait, what did my scooter just do? It went up the hill and it took me out of frickin' cruise control. That's very weird. Good time to stop, I guess, for this. Oh, not. Yeah, BTS is K-pop, exactly. I'm not going to anything in New Jersey for BTS though. Just experience in New York. To my knowledge, I think there's a concert coming up with one of them in New Jersey. Oh, hello. PvP IVs question mark. Proud of me. Proud I got to experience. Yeah, man. I'm not getting my hopes up or down. I'm just going in eyes wide open, and we'll just see how it goes.
Dick 97 says nice.
So glad you joined the stream. Hope you enjoyed the event. Thank you. Thanks for joining. All right, nothing interesting here. We move on. What's really nice about that little hill part we just did is that when I did this at full speed, it brought me up to, I think, 18 miles an hour and kept me locked there. Easing me into it slowly is crazy work. That is a wild thing to say.
Saribot says a 3-minute ad break is starting.
Easing me into K-pop. I've already heard a lot of K-pop. It's not my vibe.
Subscribing to remove ads and support the stream.
I'm just saying. Can't say it's my vibe. Oh, good. Psyduck. Along this part, I have to keep an eye on the ground for like large twigs and stuff. So if I go over them. Hey yo. Hey yo. What happened? Did I say something pause-worthy? What did I say? Where's my shiny wind pod, man?
Dick 97 says, I can befriend your wife, Lando, LOL. D4RTH Viper says, shows rain for you, LOL. Funny, when does that stop?
Right? It is funny. Thankfully, I don't think it's... I checked earlier, it's not due to rain.
97 says, BTS K-pop.
BTS... Okay, come on. Please get caught. So, that should be fun. Don't expect any streams or anything from there, because they're pretty strict with content stuff.
As a girl says that Landoro Fashuga is going to the BTS concert in July in New Jersey, LOL.
Oh, that's what he said. Oh, I can't read. I'm trying to drive here, okay? Listen. I'm trying to make it home in one piece so I can have the food you're supposed to make later. Okay. Yeah, I know it's TTS. I guess I can't think very good even with TTS. Who knows?
97 says.
We'll see. See, like big branches like that. That I won't be able to ride over. I will fly over the handlebar and be gravely injured. Thankfully, my watch is set, or my phone is set that if I have any crazy accidents like that, it'll start the process of contacting emergency personnel so I can get rescued. Phone, I can't get up.
As a girl says that Landoro for you, Verizon is topped off. Will cap or throttle?
Verizon's maxed out? Okay. That's fine. I have AT&T to carry the slack then.
Your Citrusy 604 says avoid big branches.
True.
Don't want you to get hurt.
Me neither. No, it if that happens. Look at that. That thing just straight fell over.
As a girl, Lando is ready for Pokemon-themed homemade pizza.
Pokemon-themed homemade pizza. Wow.
Says, drive safe, Lando.
We'll do. We're not even doing top speed on this thing. We're going pretty slow. But even though it's still at 9 miles an hour, I can get hurt. Pokemon-themed pizza. There's a concept right there. Never thought about that. They got picnic tables out here. Oh, people have been drinking. I saw, was it Miller Lite box or something? Got picnic tables out here to hang out. I'm sure stranger things even happen out here. I'm sure of it. All right, hold up. Let's pull over. We got a few WinPod checks here. Oh, we got a few things to check here. All right, shiny boosted WinPod. Where are we at though?
Nurse Citrusy 604 says, have you named your scooter yet?
You know what? I have not given it a custom name yet. That's actually a really good question. Thoughts on that, chat?
Says I am make chicken fried rice tonight. I don't have my pizza dough thawed at D4RTH Viper. D4RTH Viper says Slenderman vibes.
Slenderman vibes is crazy. Crazy word. Look at all this rookity. I am definitely getting a Corviknight today. But I kind of want to wait for like a really good IV one. But yeah, this is a nice quiet area. It's just not super quiet because of the highway next to us. Now if you want to go on, oh, that was a 3-star. Nice.
Streamelman says Catfriend.
Catherine with the 41 years. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Welcome.
As a girl says, lurk to feed Lando.
Catfriend 888 just subscribed.
All right, we back at it. Back at it, boys. All right. Eventually, I'm going to plug my phone in.
D4RTH Viper says that as a girl, nice. Sounds great. Good job, 500 XP.
Good job, 500 XP. Imagine we just gain rankings on things that we do in life. It's like it's The Sims.
Nurse Citrusy 604 says, hey, and Catfriend 888.
Chat, what are we naming the scooter? What name should the scooter have? My man's flying on the e-bike. Oh my god. Did you guys watch a new season of Black Mirror? I'm not gonna call it like the best season, but I enjoyed it. I think my most anticipated one was the USS Callister sequel. I was very much looking forward to that.
Nurse Citrusy 604 says Egg Hatcher Express.
That's right.
X3 says Charjava. D4RTH Viper says the scooter should be called Moraridon.
Wait, call the scooter Charger Bug? Imagine that. That doesn't sound very speedy though. Sounds like more power related. Ooh, let's go look at this sign thing as I need to catch more Pokemon.
97 says Lando, do you have Tapu Fini shiny?
I do have Tapu Fini shiny. Dear. Scooter should be called Maridon. I love that name, actually. I actually really like Maridon. Maridon, these...
Maridon scooter name.
Maridon. I'll have to think between the two. Good choices, though. Good choices. I could show Tapu Fini in a second. By the way, I tried to go live on TikTok. It's giving me a whole bunch of login issues. Like, I logged in, it's like, hey, we want 2-factor. And I had to put my phone number in to send the code. It said too many attempts. Try again later. I was like, it's my first time. How did I do too many attempts? You goober. So, no TikTok stream today. I tried, though. What was I gonna do? Oh, Tapu Fini, right. Tapu Finley, there you go. Not good IVs, but we got one. Let's go take a look at this sign real quick. Hudson River Islands? Hudson River Islands and I-787 overlay. It's a section of the Interstate 787 Mohawk Hudson Bike Trail located on several islands that used to exist along the west bank of the Hudson River.
Your Citrusy 604 says, why you know hatching eggs, Joe? Explain yourself, sir.
They haven't hatched yet.
Says nice.
I don't know. I'm working on it.
RTH Viper says Sika shiny.
It was a great shiny. Trying. Haven't gotten near yet. Alright, let's get back to it, shall we? I'm hoping we hatch at least some eggs on our expedition today. All right, cruise control activate. And here, this is another exit. Where does this take us? I'm so sorry. This is the one that takes us to KFC, I think. The other one back there, it takes us into Troy. I told you guys the wrong thing. This is the KFC ramp to go into where KFC's at. Hey, Carter, what's up, man? Woo. Hold on. Try to check these and not get off the scooter. I have regen braking turned on, so.
He has to sit on it to keep it warm. Your Citrusy 604
Good
says
one.
go to KFC.
No.
Don't tell Val.
Don't tell Val. Hi guys. What's up? Honk honk. I'm used to geese at home. The geese at home, they were aggressive. Now they're kind of chill now.
D4RTH Viper says KFC pre-game meal. Into Sweet Sex 3
imagine.
says www Troy.
You Troy? Oh, hey, don't talk about my home city like that. I mean, it does have some problems, but it's got some good qualities too.
D4RTH Viper says KFC pre-dinner meal snack.
I want it. I do. Oh, that's what I get for letting go of the other handle. We're good though.
Kingley84 says pre-game meal is crazy work.
That's what I'm saying. A pre-game meal is wild. That's when Orlando gets fat. Not saying I hate the idea, but you know.
Amazing Galen says KFC appetizer.
Ooh. I love how Eileen is changing the verbiage of it to make it sound more appealing. Eileen, whose side are you on?
Viper says bring home mash to go with the chicken fried rice.
Mash with the chicken fried rice. Mashed potatoes with chicken fried rice is a very interesting. Hey, look, deer.
RTH Viper says ha 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 snore like
Guys, look.
status.
Here's the deer. I want to show you guys the deer. We're not going to get too close. They're kind of chill. They're nice. Look at them.
Inferno says Thunderbolts is a great movie.
I heard it's a very good movie.
Your Citrusy 604 says we should get Joe a small spoon.
Look at the.
Emergency kit just
Look at there's 4 deer along here, and they kind of feed along the path. They're just staring at me. Hi guys.
Amazing Galen says I'm on the side of joy.
It's literal deerling hanging out here.
4 says that's like second breakfast from Lord of the Rings.
Second breakfast is crazy work. All right, let's get going, shall we?
D4RTH Viper says at Kingley 84 just in case the dinner doesn't fill you up 100%.
That's true. You'll be guaranteed this to be full.
Viper says catch it.
Catch the
Real life
deerling?
Pokemon.
Yes. Yes, that's what we'll do. Catch the real life Pokemon.
Kingley 84 says I see deer all the time near my house.
Yeah, they're not exactly like crazy things to see,
Kingley 84
but it's cool to be
says
that
this is
close.
true at D4RTH Viper.
Second breakfast would be crazy work. I'm hard pressed to just have breakfast. I'm not a good breakfast
The Sweet Sex 3
eater.
says that's how you know you're in upstate New York. Then again, Westchester has coyote.
Oh, that's true. I have coyote.
Says use karate.
I have coyote
That's
around
why
home too, around my home too, where I live now.
Susan says land.
I haven't seen him yet though.
Good evening, sir.
Baker's dozen.
Perfect night to be grinding the catches.
Yes,
All
it
the
is.
best of shiny luck.
Thank you.
Your
Good to see you.
604 says Joe encounters a real deer. It chases him. Chad screams, catch that Pokemon.
Imagine the deer chasing me. That'd be wild.
Kingley 84 says they think they run the joint. The way they just take their time. Crossing the street, LOL.
It's true. Them and ducks and geese are like that too. They're like, we're gonna start crossing now, and then we have to wait forever for them to do it. Dude, all these big old trees that just exploded around here. Them coyotes. But yeah, I've seen deer in Troy. I've seen possum.
That reminds me. The New York Knicks are trash.
Whoa.
Beat them in 5 games.
Whoa, you don't come in here and, oh, shiny. Oh, shoot. Shiny one pod. Whee! It exists, chat.
RTH Viper says, did you use Pokeball or Great Ball for real life deerling?
I would use a tree branch. Let's go! Poogies.
D4RTH Viper says shiny master.
We did it.
Amazing Galen says clip. True Inferno
Thank you
says
for
True
clip.
Inferno. Bashing the New York Knicks bring out the shiny. D4RTH
Shut up.
Viper
It's not
says
true.
I need that one still. Sick.
Do not say bashing the Knicks brings out the shinies. Let's go. Shiny Whimpered.
Kingley 84 says Knicks trash talk brings the shiny LOL.
It's
True
true.
Inferno says LMAO.
talking trash
Daniel
about the
says,
Knicks.
been watching on YouTube on my TV. Nice to see you, Landora Don, in the park at Landora.
Dean, what's up, man? Yeah, we got the YouTube vertical going. We have it going. I've been testing vertical only on there lately, just to see how it goes compared to doing both vertical and horizontal.
RTH Viper says Lakers all day.
Lakers all day? I don't know, man. I know about that, if I'm going to use the street language, street jargon. I know about that, Chief. I mean, I'm not saying I like the Knicks, but they're a New York team, so I kind of got to pull for them, you know. All right, we got to catch the rookies and shinies. Got him. Did I catch it? Is it still on the map? Is that a different one? It's the same one. Sounds like we have a boat next to us. I may be wrong. Lakers all day. Oh my God. If the Lakers win, I don't know, what will I do if the Lakers win? If the Lakers win, I'll get a Lakers hat. I already have a Dodgers hat. But I'll double down.
Says I despise the Knicks.
Despising the Knicks is crazy work. Can't believe I'm hearing this. Scooter outside, all day I ride. This how we vibe. Nixon 5. Also free Unk. Free the homie Unk. Although I'm not gonna lie.
84 says that dang John Starks gave my Bulls hell in the 90s.
Oh, he did? Oh, damn, dude, that's true, that's true.
Lakers since my guy beat.
That's okay, that's fair. That's fair. Although I'm not gonna lie, Unk needs to chill out. He's going after these young girls, man. Man is almost 60. Out here doing too much.
D4RTH Viper says I'll send you a Kobe jersey. You can rep it in N1.
You know what? I'd wear it. Bet I'd wear it. Not even gonna lie. I respect Kobe. I respect him. I'd wear it. I would wear it. I'd wear it pride too.
D4RTH Viper says UNC LMA will be just to try and get it in before he can't anymore.
Ah, yeah.
Harlem Shakers, player haters, Timberwolves and 5.
Did you just say Timberwolves in 5? I mean, yeah, they're going against the Lakers right now, right? So, you know what? I'm with you on that. Timberwolves.
Told him to leave these young girls alone, LOL.
Monique did tell him. Monique did. That's true. I heard her say it. And he's like, nah, Monique. Nah, Nick, what you saying, Nick? Yeah, you see? You see, Unc? You see? Monique tried to tell you. She knew. She knew.
True Inferno says no. They actually beat them in 5 games.
Oh, they beat 5? Oh, shoot. See how much I pay attention to that? It's crazy. Who sent me a raid just? Oh, shoot. Ran over a twig. Who sent me a raid? Is that King Leo? Oh, it's not King Leo. It's someone else with a K. Dude, I can't see if anything's even underneath Wilmer. Pause.
D4RTH Viper says I'm True Inferno, LOL, chicken fry, small ties, paper kites, Warriors in 5.
This is like the first Magikarp I've seen along here, by the way. Not very common by a river for some reason. Do not know why. Too bad I'm not with somebody in a party right now. It'd be really nice. No new hundos or nundos. We go on. Alright, so we're pretty close to Albany. I'm looking at the Island Bridge right now. And that's where I-90 is at. So we're on our way. Into Albany we go. I imagine since where's my battery at? I gotta check the battery meter on here. Where's my Segway at? We are at, hello dear, 84%. So we should be pretty good, but we could probably putter around Albany off the bike trail. Just gotta be careful. I'm probably gonna ride on the sidewalk so I don't get destroyed in the street. Although I think legally I can ride in the street due to the speed limit being 25 miles an hour.
But future Laker he will be.
Dang, future Laker. By the way, when's LeBron retiring? You got any updates on that? Homie's been out here for a minute. Just saying. Alright, let me do a quick little pause right over here. Legit, how many more years do we think LeBron actually has in the league? Real talk. I think he's got 5 left, if that. Big win pod. Look for shiny though. Other boots a Buffalon. Could use a hundo boof. It's out here somewhere. Oh shoot.
Kingly84 says 2 max.
2 max. He can't keep going for. Oh wait, did I press that one already? So win pod's hiding underneath the boof.
D4RTH Viper says LeBron probably going until 45, but his play won't be as beast.
45.
84 overall type player.
Oh my God, 84 overall. So
D4RTH Viper says Luka and Jokic the future of the Lakers.
I agree with that. Here's my question. My question is, why is LeBron still playing? It's not like he needs the money. Is he trying to play with Bronny again? We don't need to see that fiasco again. So, like, legit, why is he still here? What are we doing? Is it for the love of the game? Is he trying to work on getting the Lakers ownership or something? I have no clue what he's got going on. Like, what is he trying to do? What's the end game? This is nice. They don't have to host any raids right now. We're just vibing.
Says he wants to maximize his stats, so no one passes them, and he wants to play with Bryce too.
Okay, I can see maxing his stats. I can see that. I mean, I guess do what he's got to do. I'm sure someone will pass him anyway. But GG's and all that. Sorry for those that don't care about sports. I generally don't really follow sports like that, but I do find talk like this interesting on occasion. We don't have to continue talking about sports like entirely. You guys can talk about whatever you want. You can ask whatever questions, whatever you want to do. I think I got to this part around the same time last time I was down here.
D4RTH Viper says he got big ego. Kobe, my #1 guy always.
Fair, that's right. Yeah, I think LeBron does have an ego. I'm not gonna say how big it is. I think he's got one though.
How about Pokemon sports?
Pokemon sports. Skidoo racing, right? No, Go-Go. Is it Go-Go racing? That's right. Go race your Go-Go. That's right. I hear it's all the rage in Kalos, you know. Big vibes. No, I don't want you, Noibat.
D4RTH Viper says I heard the New York Nido Kings and New Jersey Nido Queens had a good game.
The New York Nido Kings. I love the sound of that. That actually sounds like a legit team. Oh, we got a lot of geese that we're about to go by here. Here we go. Here we go. I could have been using my instance this whole time, but I guess GG's on that. It's fine. Oh, they moved out the way for me. Yeah, that's right. I'm the bigger man here.
Seribot says a 3-minute ad break is starting. Thank you for sticking with us through this break.
Hello, boys and
ads help
boils.
Support my content. Consider subscribing to remove ads and support the stream.
That's right, chat. Do what the bot says or else.
D4RTH Viper says catch those Quaxleys.
By the way, Shiny Quaxley win, man. Free my boy. Free my boy Quax. Okay? Okay. I want Shiny Quaxley. Let me have Shiny Quaxley. Wah, 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 wah. Quaxley Conde win. Getting freaking paw me before Quaxley. Like, what are we doing?
D4RTH Viper says MMM like. D4RTH Viper says
gay, that's right. Gay. Gay. Let's go around. Come on, Rook. Rookity. Rookities. Alright. Oh, this is... I guarantee someone sleeps over here at night. I see like a blanket or something right there. Someone has a box of checks. Okay. Someone legit is sleeping out here at night. Oh, I should have brought a hoodie with me. It's getting a little chilly out here. Where's my shiny nimble? God dang it. Oh, power spot. I gotta hit this power spot up before 9 o'clock. Wait, what else do we have around here first before we do that? We have another Applin potential here. Okay. That's a fungus. Never mind. Alright. GG's. By the way, I actually saw fungus appear fully before I went to that.
It's Pokemon Battler Park Sleeper. You missed his ride. Close call.
Good. Encountering people out here to fight at night is not what I want. Not out here to fight people at night in the dark. No, thank you. Not what I want. We have a Goomy raid. I'm not very hard pressed to do that raid because I have 4 hundos already. We are a goodie on that for sure. Alright, chat. How are we feeling about Mega Kangaskhan battle raid, whatever you want to call it, day tomorrow?
Seribot says the ad break is finishing now.
How are we feeling about that? Shout out to those that watch the ads. Appreciate it. We were talking about Kangaskhan raid day. Mega Kangaskhan raid day.
Moore says if they made a Pokemon basketball game based on the current NBA rosters, which Pokemon would represent which players?
Oh, God. I'm not good at who's currently playing in the league right now, so I don't think I'll be very effective in this, but I would love to hear what you guys think about that. That is actually a really good question. Alright, let's ready this thing up real quick. Oh, we got exercise machines out here too? Or something? Whatever do you think they're supposed to be?
Sugadictic97 says need a shiny for LOL Mega.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, do it for the Mega. Get the shiny for the Mega. Do it. That's right. Alright, D-Max Charmander.
100 men or 1 gorilla.
Oh man, here we go with that. Yo, here's the deal. How big is this gorilla? Are we talking a King Kong size gorilla? The gorilla's gonna win all day. If we're talking an average size gorilla, I think 100 men probably could take the gorilla.
Are hosting for Mega Raid Day tomorrow.
I'm planning on it. If the weather's bad, I have to host from home. If the weather's decent enough, I'll try to do it outside. Which reminds me, I have to fix the raid queue system later on when I get back home. 530, it's really bad. We're looking for a 560. 560. That is going to be fodder for me to throw out later.
D4RTH Viper says the first 50 are RIP.
First 50, rest in peace. Potentially. Not sure if I'm going to 100% agree on it, but I potentially see that. I think it depends on what men are we talking about. Are we talking about string beans or people that work out a little bit? Are we talking about just the average man, average male? Are we considering all body types? All ethnicities and all that jazz, you know? Mile 10.5. I guess that's on the overall system. We definitely didn't go. Oops. Hey Carlos, what's going on, man? Welcome. Ba ba be da ba ba da. Oh, I got that just in time. Just in time.
Before RTH Viper says I'd say 100 the rocks. Johnson has 8 cheeks can do it.
Oh, for sure. If people are in their peak, I think absolutely that could happen. Absolutely. I agree with that. Yeah, I think it just depends on what men we're talking about. Because if we're talking about people that barely look like they've seen outside, they're all going to get rocked. Although I imagine the gorilla having mercy on them for a bit until it just gets tired of the antagonizing and then starts just jumping on everyone. Hugo, you're in Vegas right now? Oh yeah, dude, it's definitely hot out there. I love Vegas. Really want to go back. I want to go with my wife next time.
King 84 says Mark Henry, one-on-one with the gorilla.
Mark Henry in one-on-one with the gorilla is insane. Hilarious. How's it going?
Versus 100 Pokemon goes versus one gorilla.
100 Pokemon versus a gorilla? A gorilla is technically a Pokemon, if we think about it, right? It'd probably be more like a normal type, though. Are they both walking in the same direction? Oh my god.
Viper says I'm King 84 world's strongest man.
I can't go through these two. They're walking in the same direction. One on opposite sides, so I'm gonna have to just chill.
D4RTH Viper says no Pokemon Go players, LOL.
No. Actually, I think we got it. Hold on a second. Thank you. So I tried to have a little ringy-ding bell on here. I only use it when absolutely necessary. I hear the train. Oh, it's your first time out here? Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Hope you enjoy it.
D4RTH Viper says 100 Pokemon Go players versus one gorilla. D4RTH Viper.
Have you seen the average Pokemon Go player? That gorilla's winning all day. Come on, let's be real. Let's be real. We have a Kecleon here. Frick, not shiny.
D4RTH Viper says great power comes great responsibility.
That's true. Great power, great responsibility. These people are packing up their boats right now, so I can get by at the moment. All right, we're in Albany now, guys. By the way, we made it. Honda? Nope, not even close. Also,
we got weapons, LOL.
but hey, the game's gonna come back in a second. My phone screen turned off. We may have weapons, but is that why does Pokemon Go? Nice. All right, hold on. The game's gonna come back in a second. I forgot we're in that area where it's bumpy enough where my phone can slide down the holder, and then it can turn the phone screen off, and then that'll kill the game showing up.
Viper says at King the 84 LOL, we just sent out our Macomps to be super effective versus gorilla.
Machamps? Trying to trick the gorilla thinking that Machamps are people? That's crazy. Wild stuff. Can't believe you'd be so deceitful. I want to say the...
RTH Viper says Shadow Macomps.
Why is this a comp, by the way? I don't like that. What's a Macomp? Something's in my tire here making noise. Ugh. It's a goosen up in front of me. A geesen goosen.
Kingly 84 says we can just all pelt it to death with our phones. Plus pluses.
Bro, what? Pelting the gorilla to death is insane. Actually, I want to go down and see where this path takes us. I haven't gone this way yet. This is new. I normally go the other way. Now I kind of want to try this way out and see where it takes us.
D4RTH Viper says at King the 84 LMAO those steel water bottles, LOL.
Oh, the steel water bottles. Dude, actually, now that you think about it, we got like frozen water inside those steel bottles, and then everyone's like throwing their auto catches and their portable batteries and stuff. The gorilla might get a concussion, and then we might be able to like put in a chokehold and put to sleep or something. Like we can a submission still counts, right? Like you don't have to like kill it, right? We can like put into submission. I have never gone this way, so I don't know what we're getting into right now. Where's this path takes it? This is like an actual hiking bike path. I just don't know where it goes. Oh, North Warehouse District bike route, 0.3 miles away. I don't think I want to do that. I don't know the Warehouse District like that. I'm sure we can probably navigate it, but I'm going to say nah. I'm going to say we're going to go back to the water. Hydro flask beam. You beat the girl yourself, Hugo? Oh my god. Yeah. No, we're not in the Jacks. Closest project here, we'd have to go like that way, like way over there. And I am about to do that.
Just use our charging cables, LOL.
Charging cables to choke them out is crazy, bro. Maybe Pokemon Go players can do it. It's not about might. Sometimes it's about skill. Dark Horse cannabis dispenser. I didn't know there was a cannabis place in here. Not that I partake, but interesting to know. Can I go? Yes, I can. Oh shoot! Just realized the card stuff is showing on screen. Not that that's a privacy violation, but it's okay. You didn't see anything anyway.
D4 RTH Viper says at Kingly 84 LOL blinded with the 100.
You'd wake up like, what happened? That's crazy. Blind him with all the phone lights. That's actually wild. Might work, chat. We'll take on the gorillas. The gorillas, singular, not plural. All right. Where's my shiny nimble? Where's my shiny nimble? We're gonna go this way. Alright, that sounds actually starting to annoy me. I gotta get this leaf or whatever out of my tire. Where is it at? There it is. Yeah, get out of here.
Kingly 84 says facts at D4 RTH Viper.
Alright, we're going underneath the train bridge is opening up. Chat, I can't tell you the last time I've seen this happen. If you look at that right there, we have a turnstile train bridge. The train, Amtrak normally goes over this. You're seeing it turn and opening up for a ship right now. I don't know.
Kingly 84 says who needs brawn when you've got brains.
I don't know what ship is coming through here because I don't see anything coming or going. Maybe they're just running just for funsies. That's actually a really, really cool thing we're witnessing right now. Like legit. I'm trying to figure out where the operator of this thing is at. I think it's on my end of things. It's actually really cool.
D4 RTH Viper says at Kingly 84 Fasha.
Doesn't happen super often. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
D4 RTH Viper says nice bridge scene.
Yeah, this is pretty neat. Cool. Love to see it. It's kind of squeaky. All right, awesome. We'll check back on that situation
Sleeping
later.
Bean says, hi everyone, did you get shiny? Fishlando.
Shiny fish? Not yet. I got something better though. The shiny I got. So I try to eke along here. Maybe not. Is this? I got shiny Wimpod. Extra small. But I want to make sure I don't get in the way of the person that's running behind me, so we're going to keep moving. Where are my spawns right now, though? I don't know. There's nothing right here. We got something for show. Good thing I'm going to ride the throttle a little bit. Oh, a C-130's flying over. National Guard's hanging around here.
Sleeping Bean says, mine that's huge.
Oh no, it is a big deal. It's a big deal. Just wasn't trying to make it sound like it wasn't a big deal that I got that. I was very excited because I didn't have one before this. Legit, I hear Amtrak running across the river. Ooh, Lapras. But I do not see a boat approaching that would warrant the bridge to be opened up.
D4 RTH Viper says the Pokemon are battling the gorilla. That's why low spawns.
The Pokemon are battling the gorilla. Savage Bandit, what's up, dude? The Pokemon, goodbye Lapras. Typical Lapras behavior. Truly. High flee rate. Let's spin some stops. I'm really sad I don't have my plus right now, guys. I promise you. Not happy in my situation. Send gift. Okay.
Sleeping Bean says we are close to best friends.
I think I need to do that for Senentai too. Here's open and here's send. There you go. And then Senentai. There we go. Love the IRL cam with the game. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you. I'm glad my chat just came back. Because my chat dipped out for a second. I was like, I can't read YouTube.
Sleeping Bean says thanks, Lando.
Yeah. There we go. To the movie theater. Eileen, you too, huh? Okay, I got you.
Polypono1 says good morning, everybody.
Paulie, what's
I
up?
should be in bed, but now is the only time I can do my jiggle sets, and Embo, it's rougher than a rough thing covered in sandpaper.
Oh my goodness, GBL's that bad right now? It's insane. Well, good morning to you, sir.
Amazing Galen says yeah. Gotta try for lucky friends.
It's true, lucky friends on the line. I need my Caster Labs. Actually, wait, hold on. I can also pull up YouTube chat this way too, if it wants to work. Connections, YouTube, reconnect. Disconnected. Okay. Well, hopefully Caster Labs comes back. There we go. Yeah, leaving your Go Plus? Same, dude.
Before RTH Viper says at Polypono1 Burning P, get them in. Polypono1 says more toxic than insane in Paris.
More toxic than the scene in Paris. Oh, the scene, the river. I was like, what scene in Paris? Oh, the river. It's true. I thought you were talking about that John Wick scene. John Wick was crazy in Paris. $5.29 in Vegas. Jealous of the early time right now. I want more daylight. This will be impossible to ride a scooter like this in Vegas. Sidewalks are too crowded for that.
D4 RTH Viper says at Polypono1 baguettes.
Baguettes. Oui, baguettes.
Polypono1 says that's why those bridges are covered in padlocks, cause the keys fell in the river and dissolved.
The keys fell in. Did I go down this way before? I'm gonna go down this way. I'm gonna do it for the funds. For the funds of it. Doing it live, chat. I don't know where we're going, but we'll find out when we get there. And we're on all inertia right now. Just trying to pick up some extra juice with the regen braking.
Polypono1 says at D4 RTH Viper omelette du fromage. D4 RTH Viper says you run over crash in 2 seconds. Riding scooter in Vegas, haha.
It's true. It's very busy in Vegas. Very, very busy. I enjoy. Here's me. My vibe. I love cities. I'm a big city fan. I love the busyness, the vibes like that. That is me. That's my thing. My wife, she can do it, but she doesn't want to live with that, you know. Which I understand that. That's why anytime I get a chance to go to a city, I'm there. Oh, du fromage. Oh, I know exactly where we're going now. By the way, downtown Albany, baby. Hello, Albany. You're looking good tonight. Oh, du fromage. This bike trail's a little wet for some reason. What's going on here? What's going on? Thank you. Oh man, dude, if you could do New York, you could do downtown LA. Legit, similar vibes. Just gets kind of vacant at night. Not too many people like to hang around downtown, except for the vagrants. Alright, let's take a quick stop here for a second, like the good sign says right there. Shout out to leaving Go Pluses at home. You guys enjoying the little scooter ride so far? Shout out to the Blinky Blink helmet light here for keeping us seen in the rear. Plug the helmet.
D4
Connect the
RTH
helmet
Viper says
again.
at Jalapeno 1 indeed. Only on Supreme Pizzas.
See what we got here for spawns. Any shinies hanging here? Any shinies? Any
D4
shinies?
RTH Viper says you're just playing like it's 2016.
I am.
Go Go Plus.
It's true.
Sugadictic 97 says yes.
Shiny Swablu! Woo! Let's go! Mamma mia! Oops. Didn't mean to turn on the directional. Excellent throw. I should have screenshotted it. Silly Lando. Yay! 15 attack. Would you looky there? Boosted shinies.
Viper says Shiny Master Lando. Amazing Galeen says Cliff.
Boosted shinies. Oh, we got a Chansey. Do I want to do it? 833. Chansey has been rough.
Viper says I don't have a shiny swab yet, but do have a hundo, which is my mega one.
Hey, more important. That's more important.
Ad break is starting. Thank you for sticking with us through this break.
All right.
Ads help support my content.
Thanks for
Consider
sticking with me,
subscribing to remove ads and
guys.
support the stream.
Whee! To the bike trail. I don't want to spend too long fighting the Chansey. I might fight on my way back if there's time. I'll think about it. Alright. Wonder if that guy was bothering her. Hopefully not. Don't have to fight anybody right now. Fighting people on stream would be insane. Instant ban. Alright. So what we're doing right now is we're going pretty much as far as the Slater. Beyond that, I don't remember. Lane pathway now, yes. After the Slater, I don't know where the bike trail goes. So I'm not entirely sure. But we can probably putter around downtown just a wee bit. Yeah, Kimbo slice. Yeah. All I'm saying is that if somebody's in trouble, I'll do what I can. But in some cases, it's best to probably call the cops and watch from a safe distance. I have to be careful of these grates we're going over because some of them are broken and I don't want to slice my tire. Be a bad time. Be a long walk back. You never know what someone's carrying too, man. Yeah, some of these I would destroy my tire on those two that we just passed over. Gotta be careful out here in these streets, man. Yeah, there's like the spawns like die over here. I mean, it is the highway. It's not like you should technically be playing Pokemon Go by the highway.
Says how it says wrong way, LOL.
It says wrong way. Yeah, it says wrong way because I'm next to a ramp for off the interstate. You know what's funny about this interstate? It's very short. It only lasts maybe 12 miles or so, maybe 15, because it connects I-90. It connects you to I-90 and I-87 down this way. Like I-90, we passed that connection. The I-87 connection is if you go all the way to the end. And then if you go to the other extreme end, you could take like a local road to eventually connect back to 87. Oh wait, by the way, we don't want to go too far too fast. Here's the boat, guys. Is that a King? Oh, I thought I saw a Kangaskhan invite for a second. That's a Houndoom. There's the boat, the Slater. Made it back here. So we're 2 shinies in, no hundos today, no nundos. But you know what? We're having a good time. We're vibing. We're talking. It's not me having to host raids for 20 minutes straight and wait for people to listen to my instructions and stuff. We're vibing. We love it. All right, let's keep it going.
TVP Lexi says, where do you play in?
Where am I playing? I'm playing in Albany, New York right now. Look at me breaking the rules. Bike path next to me. I'm on the sidewalk. Oh, you. There we go.
D4 RTH Viper says
Ew.
Lando gets to chill this time.
That's right.
Heck yeah.
We love. Oh, hello. Didn't see what I do there. We love a chill stream. I love chill streams, man. As much as it's nice to host raids for the community, I much more prefer this, like just vibing. People can come and hang out because they want to and they enjoy the vibe. I'm not doing anything crazy, except for riding a scooter. It's something different, I guess. Another Rookie D in the bag. Let's see. We're big vibing. Big chillings, the kids might even say. Alright. Just make sure nobody's going straight through this gate first. That's right, Scooter Lando. I'm gonna go this way. I don't know what's going on over here. I know by the way, the U-Haul building here has an actual U-Haul truck on top. Sans all the things that make a U-Haul truck go zoom, because it'd be very heavy to keep a thing up there. Ugh, some crazy bumps here.
D4 RTH Viper says your streams always chill vibes.
I appreciate you saying that. We love the chill vibes.
RTH Viper says get to see NY too.
That's true, do get to see some of New York. We're heading to the South End. The South End's not exactly a place you want to hang out normally, but we're not going to like the South End neighborhood, because I will not be scootering there. I walked through there once on stream. It was fine. It was a Sunday, so it was like chill. But at this point, where we're heading is actually the Port of Albany. And that's not a place where you go and scooter. That's a place of business. So I don't think we're going to go too much further down this way. Stop here on the red. So, oh, it turns into one. So they have to split the traffic because they're doing work on the other side of the road. No, oh, big carp. We need big carp. We need big carp because metal. Yeah, there's like a whole lot of nothing down this way. We're gonna spin around in a second right after these 2 cars go by. Nothing going on over here. We got a bunch of Yankee Trails buses and stuff over here. Yeah, you do get to see a bit of New York, true.
Viper says actual business or like trouble business.
No, like actual business. Trouble business, probably not. It's like industrial down here. The living, like people live over on the other side of the highway, not on this side of the highway. Ooh, we got an egg! Egg hatch, egg hatch, egg hatch. I need that shiny. I need that to be a shiny. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do a little spinny spin here.
One says it's wise guy business.
Yeah, that's right. Wise guy, eh? Hey, thanks for the 17. Wait a minute, is YouTube chat not updating? I just realized people may have been talking this whole time and YouTube chat's not updating. Because it hasn't updated since Eileen redeemed something. YouTube, I'm not trying to ignore you, I'm sorry. My chat is not chatting. I'm sorry. Boo, it not loading, boo. YouTube, hang on, guys. Enjoy the stream. Hopefully, we'll be able to see your messages soon. I just realized that. Hate these ads, me too. But believe it or not, I actually get a little decent bit of change from ads. So they do help pay the bills. As we know, these streams are not free, unfortunately. Wish I could run this setup for free. As a matter of fact, I just got a $128 bill for the AT&T hotspot. For some reason, it keeps like chewing data like it's candy. I haven't figured out why that happened.
Says test. Hello from YouTube.
Hello.
Amazing Alien says test. Hello from YouTube.
It's coming through.
Alien says test. Hello from YouTube.
I hear it.
97 says agree.
Why does it say your username?
Says hi.
Okay, hey Q.
Says hi.
What's going on?
Says hi.
My chat's coming through 4 times every time someone messages for some reason.
Alien says schedule 1 IRL.
So what do you mean schedule 1 IRL? Alright, I don't think I want to go into the... Yeah, that's a highway off-ramp or something over there. I'm not going to go that way. We're going to go back this way.
Amazing Alien says looks like YT chat could have just been quiet.
Oh, it's just been quiet. Okay. That's possible. It
Says
happens.
what you doing.
Hey, what am I doing? I am riding a scooter and playing the Growing Up event in Pokemon Go. I got 2 shinies so far.
Viper says looks dead there.
Yeah, it's dead down here. We're in a not the most interesting place in Albany, for being real.
Dell says you love the multiple chats from YouTube. Dell says you love the multiple chats from YouTube.
Yes, I love hearing each message 4 times. Fantastic. At least I can't say I didn't hear it. I am incubating, yes. As a matter of fact, I am not exactly next to my usual area. My usual area I'm at is up the hill, and we're down next to the river. So we don't always come down here, but it's nice to, you know, be out of the main city part, just vibe on the trail. But we can cut, we're gonna cut into the area in a second. We just have to go back down this way.
Thank you for following Barrel Our direction.
Oh my god.
Say what now.
What is up with that trainer, with that username? Oh my god.
Amazing Alien says say what now. Q says I have 90.
And I have TTS on right now too. Oh my god.
Q says I have 92 shiny.
You have 92 shinies?
Nice.
Nice.
Down by the riverside.
That's right. Going down to the river.
Verizon all used up and now your chat is on repeat. LOL.
Oh, Verizon's used up and it's on repeat. I don't think it has anything to do with Verizon. You know what? Actually, I think this hotspot is chilling on Verizon, now that I think about it. I might switch to the one it's on. That's actually a thought I didn't have. Let me get off the bike path and do that. Thanks for the follow, but Val actually might have a point. I didn't consider this. Switching to a new network, Q
says me level 39.
Level 39?
Level 39.
Nice.
Q says me level 39.
Dragon Kings, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Alright, we're back. Nate.
Dragon King Zero says hello.
Hey, what's up, Dragon? How you doing, man? Welcome to a scooter stream. This is the first time I'm doing this, actually. We're learning we like it, though. Waxy, thanks for the follow. Welcome. I didn't miss a raid or something while switching networks, did I?
How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Thanks. We're just enjoying the vibes out here in Albany right now on the street. We need to cross over on the other side of the road, I think. All right, we're gonna use our turn signal.
Says I don't think so.
Okay, good. I was just wanted to make sure I didn't. All right, we can go. Car's waiting at the light.
Dell says DDHL test chat. Dell says DDHL test
Oh,
chat.
now I hear that 4
Dell
times.
says DDHL test chat.
Here we go.
Q says, can you add me?
Can I add you? I'm only adding people when I'm hosting raids at the moment, my friends. I'm not hosting anything at this time. Matter of fact, there haven't really been too many raids along our route here today. Alright, just make sure we don't run over any needles while we're here. Yeah.
Q says oh okay. Q says oh okay. Q says oh okay.
There we go.
Amazing Alien says yeah, looks like it's just YT chat repeating.
It's YouTube chat repeating? That's crazy.
Vibe X says who's behind you.
No one's behind me.
Vibe X says who's behind you.
You can't see behind me, so how would you know something's behind me? We'll wait for this other vehicle to go, and then we'll cross over. Take us to the plaza. Like, I'm trying to think of its torque and how long does it last. We're on eco mode, and eco can, according to the manual, with an asterisk next to it, so your miles may vary. It can do 25, but I'm sure that's like on a fully flat surface. It is one way to get people to chat. It's true. 25 on this lowest one. On sport mode, it said it could do like 16, and I highly doubt that. But like I said, it really depends on the terrain. It has to be like conditions that it can do that.
Vibex says, do you believe in ghost?
Says,
do you believe
the
in
Holy Ghost. No, I'm not a ghost person.
D4RTH Viper says the infamous asterisk LOL.
Yes, the infamous asterisk.
Says, wow, 4 chats, but in here only 1.
I know, dude. What's going on here? Let me try something.
Says, how many devices do you have on you while you stream? Looks like 3 devices, 2 phones and 1 camera.
I'm gonna reset the connection. I have 1 camera, 1 Pokemon Go phone, and 1 chat phone. Hopefully that makes sense. Alright, we're gonna connect and save. Hopefully I'm reconnecting the chat again. Maybe that'll stop the crazy repeats. Let's see. Oh, is it just disconnected from everything now? What the heck? Reconnect. And now,
Vibex says, do you believe in paranormal activity?
Do I believe in paranormal activity? I believe there is a spiritual realm, an active one. If you're referring to like stuff related to that and crazy things happening, to some degree, yes. I can't say I believe all the stories I hear, though.
Amazing Alien says, test from Red Channel.
There we go. It's not 4 in a row now. I'm not insane. I can hear normally. Thank you. It worked. Just a little reset. Just took a simple reset, chat. That's all it did.
Vibex says, do you believe in paranormal activity? Amazing Alien says, test from Red Channel.
Oh no.
Vibex says, do you believe in paranormal activity?
Oh no.
Amazing Alien says,
I spoke
test
too
from
soon.
Red Channel. Vibex says, keep grinding.
Thank
Dean
you.
Del says, only 1 fixed at Landor. Vibex says, keep grinding. Dean Del
Thanks
says,
for the
only
keep
1
grinding.
fixed at Landor.
I'll reach it. Thank you.
Vibex says, keep grinding.
All
Dean
right.
Del says,
All
only 1
right.
fixed at Landor. Vibex says, you will reach there.
All right. I reset
Vibex
it.
says, you will reach there.
I'll try it one more time. If it doesn't work this time, I'll have to just read it, and I just won't have the YouTube TTS play out loud. There we go. All right. There's a lot of cars parked on the street. I wonder if there's a concert or something going on. Shiny magic cart. Dang it. Is this my Hundo Rookity?
Vibex says you will reach there.
It's mega spazzing? Yeah. Hopefully it's fine now. If it does that again, we'll just kill that. And we'll just have to go what we got. Shout out to technology, am I right? I want to turn on my light, but I kind of want to save that for when we go back in the bike trail. I don't want to use up more battery than I need to. I had the running lights running on this.
Is it fine now?
Is it? We'll find out in a second if it spazzes out again.
Amazing Galen says, is it?
Nope.
Is it fine now?
Not fine now. It works. You know, if I could go up State Street, I can ride the scooter down and I can help charge the battery back up. Shout out to Regen Charging. I only did it twice that time, though. If it only does it twice, Be more okay with that, I guess. Why are we running a loop in here, my guy? Oh, he's parking. Maybe it's fine now. I wish Caster Labs would reload. That's what I wish right now.
Amazing Galen says, I suppose. That is progress.
It's
Amazing
progress.
Galen says, is it fine now?
Oh, wait,
Amazing Galen
no.
says, I suppose. That is progress.
Oh, God, here we go.
Amazing Galen
Oh,
says, I
no.
suppose.
Why is it when I move, it starts doing that? What's happening? Never mind, we lost our progress. Read it. You have to work on that some other time. Reset. Alright, GG's.
Dean Dell says, at Amazing Galen, you tried. Dean Dell says,
I
at
disconnected
Amazing
it.
Galen, you tried. Dean Dell says, at Amazing Galen, you tried.
I'm gonna restart the chat app. Let me do that. Maybe rebooting the app is what will fix it. Alright, there we go.
Amazing Galen says, goodbye progress.
No, goodbye progress.
Amazing Galen says, goodbye progress.
I disconnected it. No. Don't you dare. Don't act like you're still connected and I disconnected you. No. This is our paranormal activity chat. It's happening.
Amazing Galen says, goodbye progress.
Okay. I want Caster Labs to come back so I can read that chat. I have no way to read YouTube chat at the moment without that. Let me see if the other chat application on here does that. Because none of this should do this. Come on, IRL chat. Work for Lando. Lando always keeps one in the chamber. Reloading
Amazing
browser
Alien
source.
says at JT Valor 2 shiny so far, and we're testing out the scooter on stream.
Oh, JT Val's in
Amazing
here? What's up,
Alien
JT?
says goodbye progress.
Ugh. What's up, man? Hope Japan's going well. I think you were in Hiroshima, right? Last I saw. Whee! Yeah, we're just 2 shinies in. We're just kind of just vibing out here. Just giving it a little test run. That's State Street. I don't want to... I don't think the scooter can go up there even on max speed. Maybe it can. I never tried it before, but I don't want to use up juice that we need to get back to my car. I'm very curious about this now. I kind of want to go down the hill though, because I need to charge my battery up.
Amazing Alien, you tried. Amazing Alien says goodbye progress.
Decisions. I think what we're going to do is go by the arena, though. So we do have to pull a left, but I want to just get my chat up so I can read. Caster Labs is acting stinky right now. You know what? Hold on.
Amazing Alien says there really is a ghost in YT chat.
There's a ghost in YT chat? Oh my
D4
goodness.
Says at JT Valor. D4RTH Viper says at Amazing Alien, you already know.
Shout out to JT Valor. He doesn't stream on Twitch, but he's hanging out. He used to once upon a time, long ago.
Ads help support my content.
Yeah, ads help support the content.
To remove ads and
That's right.
support the stream. D4RTH Viper says by MSG. Nah, that's Manhattan.
No, we're not by MSG. No, wrong arena. Wrong arena.
JT
Wrong
Valor
city.
Says back in day.
Back in the day.
D4RTH
That's
Viper
right.
says
I
have a
don't
voice
know.
again. Yay.
I'm not gonna cross yet. We're gonna chill here for a second. Knowing my luck, the light will change in the little crosswalk. Oh, we have a live band playing. Heck yeah. You have a voice again. Zanman! What's up, dude? Can I go? Think we're gonna go?
Zanman 5000 VR says hello.
Hello!
Zanman
Oh my
5000
goodness.
VR says
It's
hello.
happening again. I disconnected YouTube and it's still reading YouTube chat. Why does this app not want to listen? Oh wait, is there an outside thing happening here? The sliding dirty truck's here. I love their burgers. Their sliders are amazing. Oh, there's a band. We're gonna chill here for a second and listen to the music. And not for that.
Amazing Alien says because the ghost in the app is reducing.
Yeah, the
D4RTH
ghost
Viper says
won't
Gengar,
stop.
Just messing with your stream.
Yeah, it's Gengar. It's you know what it is?
5000 VR says, where are you?
I'm in Albany, New York right now.
5000 VR says, where are you?
You know what it is? It's Rotom. Rotom's playing up right now.
5000 VR says, where are you? D4RTH Viper says, catch me right at Journey.
The plus plus from with shiny Wimpod. Let's go. Silver, what's up, man?
Says, I just got shiny Wimpod from plus plus.
Shout out to the shiny.
5000 VR
Love it.
says, oh, okay. Silver Werewolf Ranger says, howdy Joe. Xanman 5000 VR says, oh, okay. Xanman 5000 VR says, oh, okay. Xanman
Vibing to the
5000
tunes.
VR says, oh, okay.
Watch me get like a copyright claim off of this. Wouldn't surprise me. Although with all the stuff we've done in New York City, I don't think I've gotten any. I may have gotten a claim down there once, and like we've avoided absolute disaster. Trying to take all my money.
VR says, where are you? Xanman 5000 VR says, oh, okay.
Yeah, we're located in Albany, New York right now. We're going towards the arena.
Dean Dell says, Gengar haunting YouTube.
Yeah.
Dean Dell says, Gengar haunting
Stinky
YouTube.
Gengar needs to go
Dean
take a
Dell
shower.
says, Gengar haunting
There is a concert going on right now because all the parking lots are full.
Needs to be a bit more delicate, Mo.
We're critiquing the drummer?
D4RTH
Oh
Viper says,
man,
my
that's
phone.
hilarious actually. Yeah, we're in
JT Valor says,
Albany.
which go-fests are you gonna do?
Oh god, not emergency call. Hold on a second, y'all. The Pokemon Go just disappeared because my phone
Dean Dell
jostled
says,
around.
Gengar haunting YouTube.
So unfortunately,
Ad break is finishing now.
I was
Dean Dell
going
says,
to
Gengar
do
haunting
Paris,
YouTube. Silver
but
Werewolf Ranger says, how
I
do
don't
you
have the
think
time
you
off of work
Amazing
for it.
Eileen says, can
I gotta get
horses
Pokemon
take
Go back.
showers, or does the water go through them?
That's a good question actually. I don't know.
Xanman 5000 VR says, uh-oh. Xanman 5000 VR says, uh-oh.
What's the uh-oh?
5000 VR says, uh-oh. 5000
Uh,
VR says, uh-oh. Holopono1 says, yeah, if you are gonna be that heavy-handed, then at least blast beat everything.
fair. I'm gonna turn on TTS for a second with the repeats, but I'll keep reading chat. The spawns are loading funny. Huh. Interesting. Oh look, a ghost showed up. Let's restart Go. Later. Hold on a second. I think we're still broadcasting. I want to make sure that code doesn't get out there. I'm not on Wi-Fi right now. What's going on with this? Game's acting kind of funny. We're trying to get that sorted out real quick. Alright, Sugar, catch you later, man. Thanks for hanging out. Bro, just quit your job. Who needs money anyway? Oh, my wife would love that one. Just quit your job. She would love that. But no, yeah, not enough time off because of all the other time I had to take, especially with moving. And yeah, didn't quite work out for that, unfortunately. But I'll be in Jersey City, so it would have been 2 out of 3. It's going to be 1 out of 3 this time around. It's GG's on that. We're goody. Can you guys see the game again? Hopefully we're good again on that. We were indeed broadcasting, but saved it. Yeah, good. Not trying to put my code out there. You can see the game? Perfect. That's an XXL. We need that for the Magikarp medal. Alright, we do. I really am annoyed I don't have my plus plus right now. I wouldn't have to stop as much if that were the case. This could be a big boy. Big enough and we wouldn't know it. All good, sweet. Alright. That said, let's spin and we're off. I'll turn TTS back up again. Here we go. Beep beep doo 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 doo. We got a limo. Technically, I guess it's a limo. So like a Ford F-350 in the front of this thing, right? That's a 3200. Oh, it's an international. It's not even Ford. International front end on that limo. Interesting. What do we got going here? The Jumbotrons are not on for some reason. That's a little weird. So I don't know what's going on here. There's too many cars on here just for nothing to be going on.
Silver Airwolf Ranger says 1 month Pokemon Go. Fast meet you all, wonderful person.
Yeah, Silver. Go Fest. 1 month. Time to me to work on Go Fest videos. Gotta get that stuff out soon. Time keeps on slipping into the future.
D4RTH Viper says you're by where that guy was talking reckless one time, lol.
That's true. We are by... You remember that? Oh my god. We are there, and that's true. People in downtown Albany are rather reckless sometimes. It's true. I've seen it a lot. I love how we have a Lincoln Park Times Union Center Pokestop. Like, why on earth did this get a Pokestop? I'm not gonna report it, but like, that legit is a very weird thing to see. Oh, it's 9:03. God dang it. Power
says
spot's
that
closed.
D4RTH Viper remembers all.
He has a really good memory. I'm not gonna lie. He remembers a lot of things. Really, really good memory he has there. You know what though? I was thinking about if we could take the scooter onto the walkway, but it's nothing but stairs in there.
D4RTH Viper says sick. Chester Bennington, my guy.
Chester Bennington. That's right. Big Carp. Big Man Blastoise. This would be a good time if I'd see. They really should have incorporated Blastoise.
When I left work, I left late and was afraid they locked me inside the library.
Oh no. Being locked in a library is literally an episode of Arthur. That's wild. They really, really should have included Blastoise in here so we could have Big Man Blastoise. Missed opportunity once again. Hate to see it. Big Man Blastoise, Big Man Blastoise. It would have been great, I'm just saying. Sometimes I had good ideas. Just sometimes. You know what we can try and do? I might put this into sport mode and see if we can take it up a hill. It won't be the main hill. I'm just going to be on a side street. Because I don't want to pull this on State Street.
Says that's my Shundo best buddy at D4RTH Viper. Amazing Alien says I'm sane and glad you made it home and didn't get locked in.
Yes, we are very glad you made it home. Definitely don't want to get locked in the library like Arthur and Buster did. And Francine, right? Am I remembering that episode right? I don't even know. Hey, when you're walking down the street, everybody that you meet.
Computer lab and unlimited books. Just use the sink to wash face.
Using the sink to wash your face? Oh my goodness.
Alright. 5000 VR says, I have seen man that episode.
Yeah, seen that episode? Hey, he knows what's up. Alright. I'm gonna pop the scooter down here and we're gonna put this into
Zanman 5000 VR says, I have seen man that episode.
Oops, I turned the scooter off.
You could make a wicked book, Fort Clubhouse.
That's true, you could. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, sport mode, here we go. Is that a vehicle coming this way? It's a one-way street.
Cosmic says, yo, I can't play today, but are you gonna stream event, Tom?
Yes, I'm planning on playing the event. Yes, I'm planning on playing it.
Yo, I can't play today, but are you gonna stream event, Tom?
That is my plan.
Yo, I can't play today, but are you gonna stream event, Tom?
Yes.
Cosmic says, yo, I can't play today.
Repeat over and over and over and over and over. Yeah. I tried muting it. I tried it. Yeah, it's super slow going uphill. I just want to try it.
Viper says at Deendale nice. That's great. Mewtwo is my second favorite after Rayquaza. That green Megwa was perfection.
Oh, another shiny Wimpod. Oh my god, we are on fire. Heck yeah, I just completed the shiny family in one stream. Let's freaking go.
Just eat the other food, then blame a ghost. Zanman 5000 VR says shiny.
Let's freaking go. Alright, I'm gonna mute that for a second. Heck yeah! Killing it tonight, guys. Let's freaking go. I think I might want to go down the hill on the scooter and regen a little bit. I want to get some juice back that I just wasted on sport mode going up the hill. I'm gonna walk it up though. We're gonna walk up the hill, and then we're gonna ride the scooter down the hill. I think I have strong regen turned on, right? Because we definitely need that. Yeah, strong energy recovery. Okay, good. That's what we want. Two-shine wind pod, they must be boosted. Yeah, they are boosted. They are one of the boosted shinies. Swablu, Magikarp as well, I think. I think it's the main three. I could be mistaken about additional ones. At least we got those two. Oh, come on. Silly phone sliding down and killing the screen capture. Also, I gotta do it when we got a green light up here too. This is a road that is used. And part of it is a two-way. $164 odds, yep. You got it. Is that the war room? They got sushi at the war room? I didn't even know that. That's cool. Yep, those three. I kind of want to go to the plaza and rip it in there. Like, I'm tempted to do it. And we are close to the plaza. Maybe some other time. Alright. Someone's biking up the hill right now? They are. Good for them. Alright, here we go. Just making sure there's no vehicle behind me. And now there is. Alright, so they're just going into the parking lot. So we're going to keep going down the hill. Alright, now we got green. How's it going? Alright. Whee! Not as clear as I wanted it to be coming down the hill. But hopefully it gave us a little bit of juice. Oh, I forgot they lit this little spot up here. I don't know who even sits here, but I guess it's nice. Like I guess, you know. Once we get back to the bike path, we're gonna throw on Daily Adventure Incense and we're gonna run that as we're heading back to the car. What's our uptime? 1:53, nice. Okay.
Alpha has been streaming for 1 hour 53 minutes.
We're close to 2 hours so far. Not a bad little stretch here. Aw, bye Magikarp. Goodbye. Oh, goodbye. I'll miss you. Alright, here we go. We have a state trooper over here? Interesting. Not in the vehicle.
Was made by Grafia.
It was made by Grafia. It's true. He might be inside the place.
Says he's lurking around.
Alright. Here we go. Alright, we'll catch some stuff while we're sitting right here. Yeah, Graffi's lurking around somewhere like that state trooper was. Never know. Big man Welmer. Big man Welmer. Big man Welmer. Alright, what else? Shiny Nimble would be fantastic.
XXL Wilmer.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a big boy. It was XXL. By the way, I don't know if I really got to show you guys my scooter, like, on stream like that, though. We have running lights, which do more. I mean, it lights up differently in different modes, but right now it's doing, like, a breathing light. In sport mode, I have it in, like, a rainbow mode, and the rainbow moves faster according to how fast you're going.
RTH Viper says those XXL Wailords look insane.
Yeah, they do look insane. I agree with that. Let's see what the next spawn is here. It takes up so much screen real estate, it's insane. Big man Wilmer. Yeah, no, we're safe with it.
Stay safe with it.
As a matter of fact, it has a guard mode. I could put it into guard mode if I needed to. That way, someone can't just run away with it. It wouldn't go anywhere. They'd have to drag it in order for them to get away with that. Alright, I think we're good. I'm gonna wait for the light to change on the other side because I don't know what vehicles are coming. Actually, we can go now. There we go. Yes, sir. Quite the nice. Segway. Segway, it's a 9-bot series. It's a E2 Pro 9-bot by Segway.
Tulip 101 says keep 3 of the biggest Magikarp and Swablu for their eventual Comte Classica.
Oh man, don't remind me about Magikarp freaking Comte Classic. Swablu, we're probably due for that one, I could say. Magikarp, I don't want that again. I just don't. But you're right though, for the showcases and all that. Take me to the river. Wimpod Comte win. Oh, we have an accordion bus trying to turn down this street. That's wild, brother. That turn is kind of close there, Mikey. All right, let's catch this guy here.
Streamelman says thank you for following Omar Tulicious.
Omar, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome. Hope you're doing well today. By the way, I think we're pretty close to 15.8K followers on here. No new hundos or nundos. Satch. Yeah, they're grooving in there. I'm with Paulie on the drummer. Drummer needs to tighten up a little bit. I'm with him. Like that snare, I feel like that snare should be tighter than that. It should have more snap to it than it does. I'm gonna have to agree with them on that. Bop bop beatin' bop ba da. Skewity bop, skewity bam. Skeety ba da bop ba da. Okay. I'm gonna be like a good little pedestrian and wait for the light before I go. Alright, light's changing. Here we go. Forget you, Swablu. I tried. I tried, man. Oh, you know what we can do? We're gonna go this way, and we're gonna go over the bridge. I think I do have to carry my scooter up the bridge, though, from what I remember. Whoever's on guitars, they're doing their thing in there. Skeet-a-bop. Excuse me.
How often do you stream Pokemon Go?
How often do I stream? That's a really good question. Depends on the weather at the moment, really. And depends on how work goes. Work has been running me down lately. Actually, I can explain what that's all about now that things have all kind of started and they're off and racing. I can talk about the news. But I try to get out for raid hours, and I try to get out for special events such as raid days and stuff like that. Skitty-bop, skitty-bop. There goes the repeats again. Where am I playing? I'm playing in Albany, New York right now. So right here is the SUNY. You can't see the SUNY building. This is State Street. The state capitol's up there. I normally play at the Empire State Plaza, which is up the hill that way. And then sometimes we're walking around here. This is like down the hill, and we walk along. This is Broadway, right? Yeah, Broadway. We walk around here and stuff. So we're in like my usual stomping grounds. That's kind of what we have going on. So yeah, Albany, New York. And then we used to play more in Troy. That's not so much a thing right now since I don't live there anymore. I do want to go back into Troy and go play again. Just got a plan on it, you know. Because I love walking around Troy. That's my home city, baby. But yeah, Albany, capital of New York State. That's where we're at, baby. Come on. Hopefully the Albany PD doesn't hassle me about riding this thing on the sidewalk. Oh, God. I'm trying to remember what New York State law said, because I remember looking it up. I can ride it on the street. I think something said that if I can avoid riding on the street, I should, but New York State was like, you can ride it on the street as long as it's up to, the street's up to 30 miles an hour. Beyond that, you're not allowed to. We're not supposed to, whatever. I'll look it up again. Alright, boy, I'm not going to enjoy this part. Riding this thing up the stairs, or riding this. Imagine me riding it up the stairs, that'd be insane. Carrying it up the stairs is the nightmare part. It's heavy. Mini heat wave the UK is having is playing havoc with your sleep pattern. Oh, I can see that, yeah. Hopefully you can get cooled down soon. Also, shout out to YouTube chat. I can't read your chat at the moment. I'm sorry, guys. But I love you. Thanks for watching. Even though I guess technically it's still connected. It's just whenever I turn TTS back up again, it reads YouTube messages like 20 times. Ugh. I'm not supposed to carry it this way. Supposed to fold it up, but... Oh wait, is this for bikes? Hold up. Wait a second. Hold up. Let me put this into assist mode. There's an assist mode. Like a walking assist mode. Ugh. Come on. Down, boy. Go up the ramp. It's not... This isn't working out. It's not wanting to stay level. How's it going? Good. Don't mind me, just...
Catch anything good?
Yeah, some shiny so far, yeah. Okay. Right on. Thanks, appreciate it. So let's let him know you're streaming to 2 million viewers. Oh yeah, of course. Imagine that. It's hilarious. I'm embarrassing myself in front of other people. I don't like this. This is swinging. Let me put this back in the mode we're just in and then ride it up. Alright. I think I have to get like a pretty quick... Nah, forget it. I'm not doing it. I'm just causing myself more trouble than it's worth. It is for bikes though. Shout out to my phone going flying. Your Rafflecopter goes soy. Lucky me that that's muted right now. Although I kind of want to hear what that sounds like. Did it. We made it. Later use of strength was super effective. Dude, this scooter's 42 pounds. Yo! Thanks for the tier 1, man. Appreciate it. That's true. Shout out to Peak Design. Love their stuff.
JT Valor says I was hoping to hear it LMAO. Microsoft Sam definitely made that sound funny.
Actually, here. Do it again. I just turned it up all the way. Alright, here we go.
D4 RTH Viper says G's heavy. You def can code a gorilla.
Yeah, I could take the gorilla. Just me versus one gorilla. That's all we need.
JT Valor says my Rafflecopter goes soy.
Soy. It's crazy. I gotta put my code back in from my screen. Hold on a second.
Sorry, I don't understand.
I wasn't talking to you, Siri. I wish you would stop sliding down so I wouldn't have to keep doing this.
JT Valor says LMAO. The Dragon King Zero says at JT Valor below. I love your bids.
There we go. That's it. That is the one and only JT Valor in the chat. Say hi to him while you can.
Polo101 says at JT Valor, congrats on the Shundo spoiler alert from your live vid.
The Shundo spoiler alert. He definitely put in the title of this video. That's true. Alright. Here we go. Pushing off. We're gonna have the regen give us some extra juice going down this hill. Give me battery or give me death. Oh, it's a little bunny. I didn't mean to scare you, bunny. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mr. Bunny. Oh, no. God dang it.
D4 RTH Viper says victory road now.
Why did that happen?
The Dragon King Zero says, so just a question, what shines have you caught so far, dude?
Say, this phone case worked again.
Viper says ratted.
Woo! Alright, we're going to fix that later so that doesn't keep happening. However, Riolu. That's a 93. Rattata just ran by. It's true. Come on, phone. We were fine, and all of a sudden wants to start flying out the case again. Shout out to Peak Design. If you guys want a good phone case, get it through Peak Design. Definitely didn't plan any advert spots around that.
The Dragon King Zero says, what shiny Pokemon have you caught
So yes,
so far?
shiny Pokemon I've caught so far. Yes, to answer your question, I apologize.
Polo101 says,
There you go.
Safe, not that safe.
It's not MagSafe. It's just clamped.
They're so entertaining.
There we go. Wimpod, Swablu,
Phone case.
Wimpod.
D4 RTH Viper says nice.
There we go. All right. Now back to being careful. So I have it so that it's like almost facing up all the way so that it won't just fly out next time.
But nice shines.
Oh no, God! These bumps are killing me right now. Dude, this phone case is insane. Come on, we can't keep having that. This didn't happen at all on the way here. On the way back, things want to go flying. And it is tearing this case up right now. But long live iPhone.
The Dragon King Zero says at least the phone is okay.
Yeah, the phone's okay. I'm not gonna be okay with this happening. You'll see me going to the Apple store soon instead of my wife.
The Dragon King Zero says least.
Yeah, we're good though. It's fine. Eggs gonna be hatching soon. That's the good news. Just gotta ride for a little bit. Once we get to the dark bike path, we'll turn on the light. I'm also going to be watching these bumps a little closer and take them slower, because we got some doozies on here.
RTH Viper says Gengar messing with your phone now.
Gengar's messing with physics now.
D4 RTH Viper says he laughing it up too.
Screw Gengar. Ain't about that business. It smells like everything's burning down here for some reason. Why does it smell like that? Oh, the bridge closed. Maybe they just opened it up for funsies and they closed it up again. Because it sure wasn't a boat on its way over. To go underneath it, I have my kickstand down. There we go. We're gonna start a count Lando's phone going flying counter on screen. No, I think what's gonna happen is, so the mount I have is built for this, but my phone I don't think can fit the elastic bands that are supposed to go around the corners to keep it from flying. So I'm gonna have to figure out a different clamp to have for the future, but for right now, this is what we got. Checking for any additional nimble here. Swablu check. That's a sobble. There's a swablu there, I swear.
Holopono 1 says, well, that's my sets done with for today. Felt like root canal surgery, but got a shiny Lapras and shiny C Toto from the only positive sets.
Congrats on your shiny though.
Viper says Dane, no park lights.
Nah, this park is a little dark.
Splash.
My light, I'm gonna turn my light on soon. I just want to conserve battery before I do that. We're gonna do that though. Actually, you know what I want to do real quick before we actually like head back? Slight detour. We're gonna go this way. We'll at least have over 50% battery heading back to my car. That's good. Nope, we don't need cruise control just yet. Appreciate the thought though. There we go. It's gonna be a little tricky, guys. Hang.
D4 RTH Viper says use some flash. Bay Dragon King 0 says warring flashbang incoming.
Flashbang incoming, oh my god. Imagine. These corners are tight to ride the scooter up here. Alright, I'll walk it. Shout out to kick starter scooters. You gotta kick start them before they start going. Alright, I don't see any vehicles coming, so should be able to just go straight away. There we go. Use TM Flash. We're going on the Skyway. Skyline rather, not Skyway. Skyline. Oh, is that Snorlax? Hello?
Holopono 1 says imagine that when you reached halfway, the remaining charge was 49%.
Oh no. That would have been sad. Am I going to be able to tap on the Snorlax? Maybe on the way back. There we go. Oh, that's a big boy. I won't catch it right now.
D4 RTH Viper says let there be light.
Let there be light. There is light here. Alright, I think we hit 50. Because it is not blinking anymore. That should be plenty for us to get back. I'm low-key tempted to just put into sport mode and just gun it all the way. I'll think about it. If you guys happen to remember when that eclipse that happened last year, we were right here watching it. I think it was the weather wasn't super cooperative that day, unfortunately, so we couldn't see it at like its best. But I think we had like a 93 or 96 like totality for it. It's pretty sick.
Viper says do it. Palpatine.
Do it.
2141 says that isn't grass.
That isn't grass? Oh, we touched it earlier, you missed it. A lot of concrete right now.
2141 says that isn't grass. 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 2141 says that is
Do 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 do. Do it, Palpatine. It's my high school yearbook quote. JK, it's not actually my quote. I want to see if it can do this in the opposite direction.
The Dragon King Zero says a gamer touching grass. Never heard of it.
Impossible. Never heard of it either. Because if it was able to bring us up the hill in eco mode, it should bring us up this hill too.
RTH Viper says, let's see that 50 miles per hour speed.
50? The only way I'm hitting 50 is if I mess with the firmware, and I'm not doing that. I think I have the software and the app on my phone for it, but I don't have it for that reason.
To destroy the Sith, not join them.
You were supposed to join them. Or destroy them, not join them.
Missing 2141 says.
Tweak it live. Yeah, so I can have proof that I'm voiding my warranty. Last thing I need. Live proof of it. Ooh, is this? There's a whole bunch of squavette here. It must be a little nest. Yo! Dude was flying. Holy crap. They're definitely not doing 25 city speed limit. Holy crap, that was fast. He gunned it off of a red light too. The light was red and he just said, "Meow." Hey, look, it's a numeral for missing go. Maybe it'll be shiny.
D4RTH Viper says LMAO speed limit.
Yeah, they said speed limit. What speed limit? There's red light cameras here too, so I mean they might be getting away with it now, but we'll see about that in the long run.
Says those biker boys be crazy. On their way to Fresno, LOL.
On their way to Fresno. Oh, by the way, did you guys know one of the largest biker, maybe the largest biker gathering in the country, Americade, happens not too far from where I live, up in Lake George. I kind of want to go up there and stream that. I think that'd be fun. All right, let's see what we do up the hill here.
The Dragon King Zero says ditto. Check it in your inventory.
Oh, ditto? I should check for ditto. You're right. I will check for that in a second. Ooh, eggs.
Are going to be out to catch speeders.
That's true. They should be around right now to catch them, to be honest. Oh, shiny Elekid! Yo! Let's go with the egg hatch.
Zero says eggs.
Sheesh! Let's go. That stopped me. Let's freaking go, dude.
Zero says shiny. Outside says in 500 meters, turn left.
500 meters turn left is insane.
Hello, everyone. Thank
you, Death Knight. Appreciate you. Let's go. Mad Max, what's up, man? How are you? Oh, and shiny Swablu afterwards. Bro, we're shinying it up right now. Sheesh. Sheesh. Okay. I know we're boosted and stuff, but god dang. That's insane. You guys are seeing it here live, baby. Wild stuff. Scooter streams are goated. Everyone heard it here first, okay? Chicken nuggets for dinner. Unfortunately, my wife has a different plan in mind for dinner. We'll put Hydrogen in here. Hang out with Gengar. That's insane. We need to pick up some more Iggies. You merely adopted the shine. I was born in it. Molded by it. Mime Junior Egg. Yes, I don't mind if I do. Nuggies are good, and I agree. Scooter Shiny are like 1 and 2 odds. I like those odds, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you. I need to get a Happiny and a Wimpod egg hatch now. Soon. Oh, these are old eggs. I forgot. I gotta hatch the oldies. Let me do this.
Chicken fried rice. for dinner at MCDS night.
That's right.
Dinner meal.
That's right, chicken fried
Animal
rice.
1395 says tonight is really a good night.
Tonight is an insane night.
King Zero says at Omar Toolicious true.
Insane in the membrane night. Just checking over my shoulder just in case. Never know. Never know. Yeah, that was not worth getting that. GG's.
Dell says welcome in Death Night.
Death Knight, what's going on, man? How are you today?
Death Night. Dell says welcome in Death Night.
Hope everyone's doing great today.
Dell says welcome in Death Night.
Wait, when I was at work, Galarian Articuno spawned in the morning, and he tried the Golden Berry and Ultra Ball method, but I ran away after the first throw. Yeah, man, that's how it is, dude. Mickey D's post-dinner meal, McFlurry for dessert. My wife used to manage a McDonald's once upon a time. I don't think she wants to see that stuff ever again. I hardly ever go to McDonald's, not gonna lie. Like, when I say hardly, maybe once every few months, if that. And that's thinking positively about, think positively about that. A wild super fast biker dude appeared. Are we gonna fight? Gonna race? We're gonna try to ride. I'm gonna see if I can ride it on regen. Can I? No, I can't. Too strong. And I get it every now and then, but yeah, I usually go in and out. I would go to in and out if we had it, man. I wish, bro. Someday in and out will invade the East Coast. Someday. I love the lights under here. I just wish they got more creative with the skyline, skyway, whatever this thing is called. Oh, really? Not enough 5-kilometer eggs. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, well, almost. I think I checked like 1 or 2 things, and then we did. Like, the shine looks like insane. So all of a sudden, love to see it. We'll see if the eggs bring us anything on our way back to the car, because it's getting late. We got to get back home.
Just subscribed.
Hey, thank you. Thank you so much for the sub, man. I'm not sure if it's your own or someone gifted it to you, but thank you.
At least you have Shake Shack right.
Yeah, there's a Shake Shack not too far from me. And I think it's only open during track season, though. That's the sad thing about it. But there's Shake Shack in New York City, too. Like, I can go there and have some. But I go to Cane's when I'm in New York City because that's the closest I can have Raising Cane's.
D4RTH Viper says at Deendell LOL. Hey, Dragon King Zero says it was at Omar Toolicious.
Here we go.
Seribot says a 3-minute ad break is starting.
3-minute ad break. Oh my goodness. Thanks for hanging out with watching stream, everyone. No matter what platform you're watching on. Appreciate you.
Consider subscribing to
shout out to YouTube. Unfortunately, your chat's not loading at the moment. But sometimes it is, but it reads it out like 5 times. So shout out to that. But I wish I could just read it in the thing I'm normally using, but it doesn't want to load. I think it did. Oh. Here we go again. All right, how is this thing? I didn't see that bump coming. Shout out to the phone case. The real MVP tonight. That's like the 5th time I flew out of this. Let me see if I could put some of these straps on for this. Holy crap. Man, I didn't see that one. That's my bad. I shouldn't have been going that fast.
Omar on the
uneven stuff.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Omar. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate you. Super dope of you to come in and sub. Hope to see you on future streams, my man. Oh, that one broke. Okay, we're not using the straps. It wasn't designed for this size phone, I guess.
Zero says view Kako.
Fuego. Hold on a second. I'm gonna redo the screen share. Catch you, Omar. Thanks for hanging out with us, dude.
That's a good thing as watching on both platforms.
Bag is full. What do I have in here? What to, you know what? Nanabs I need to keep, like, sort of, kind of. Pinaps can go for now.
Thank you for the sub.
Oh, shoot. Let's go. Gifted subs in the chat. Let's freaking go. All right, now it's getting dark over here. People are still bringing their boats out the water. What the heck? We have to go slow through here. Actually, you know what? Not just that. Here's what we're going to do. We got my light now. Now I can see a little bit better. Let me just take it slow in here. I can see the cracks coming.
Says warning flashbang incoming.
Warning
Dell
flash.
says laters at Omar Tulicious. Polopono 1 says there's a local McDonald's that the franchise operator will only sell the standard menu. Nothing that's special or on sale for limited.
Really?
Master Chafliga
What, does he hate money? Hey, Master Chia.
Tuned in for a bit RN. Master Chafliga 2 says some. Had a rough past few days.
Oh, the chirp bit? Oh, heck yeah.
Master Chafliga 2 says some.
Oh, let me turn TTS down for a second because YouTube chat's kind of going crazy with the repeats and I can't seem to fix it for some reason. Why is the truck backing? There must be another boat out there still. Because he's backing in the water. There's no boat there. What is that lady yelling about? Very confusing. Lady's yelling something from her car or from the dark. All right, here we go into the dark, chat. I have another light I'm going to turn on too. This is just a scooter light right now. Now we're leaving Albany and going into the darkness. There are no lights along this thing. However, I do have my extra light with me and we can help light up the way a little bit more. This thing is super bright. Holy moly.
Master Chafliga 2 says Chafliga.
Yeah, TTS is cooked right now.
Master Chafliga 2 says Chafliga Row. TTS is so cooked.
Alright, we're also going to do Daily Venture Instance too. I have one rare candy to put on it. Here we go. We are lighting up the night, baby. There we go. A wild Gengar appeared? Oh my god. Can you guys see okay? I don't know how this looks on stream. Hopefully it looks good. I'll find out later when I go and I can do like finger puppets and stuff on the sword. No, I can't. I lied.
Before RTH Viper says watch out above you. A shiny dark ring.
Shiny dark right above me? Take me now.
Says I can well.
You can? Alright, cool.
Amazing Alien says looks okay.
Alright.
Dragon King 0 says
Ooh, eggs. Here we go. One egg. Grookey. These are not event eggs as far as I know. Two not event egg. Three.
Torm C says egg.
Four.
Torm C says egg.
Alright, we're getting rid of the stinky eggs.
Torm C says egg. Day Dragon King 0 says another shiny.
Imagine another shiny just like that.
Other Davey brother got a shiny Galamo. Master Chafliga 2 says Ultras the other Davey brother got a shiny Galamo.
A Gala what now?
Chafliga 2 says Ultras the other
Galamo?
got a shiny Galamo.
Jangmo?
Master Chafliga 2 says Ultras the other Davey brother got a shiny
yes,
Galamo.
TTS is cooked indeed.
Master
Love to
Chafliga 2
see it.
says Ultras the other Davey brother got a shiny Galamo.
We-
Dragon King 0 says BTW just a reminder to check.
Oh yeah, you're right. You did say check for Ditto.
Says if you say shiny shit, then you get shinies. Torm C says if you say shiny shit, then you get shinies.
Shiny
Torm
what
C
now?
says if you say shiny shit, then you get shinies.
Did I get
Torm C
Ditto?
says if you say shiny shit, then you get shinies.
I didn't get Ditto.
Torm C says if you say shiny shit, then you get shinies.
No Ditto.
2 says my brother got a shiny. Galar Moltres the other day.
A shiny Galarian Moltres? Hopefully I'm like your brother.
My brother got a shiny.
I need that.
Galar Moltres the other day.
Amazing night stream, yeah. I think this is our first time really doing like a non-city portion of a night stream. Like we were like literally in the dark.
Master Chafliga 2 says my brother got a shiny. Galar Moltres the other day.
Your brother got 10 of them at this point now.
Master Chafliga 2 says Moltres. Master Chafliga 2 says
3 shiny Ditto, yeah.
Master Chafliga 2
I may have
says
traded one away at some point, but yeah.
Chafliga 2 says Moltres. Master Chafliga 2 says Moltres. D4 RTH Viper says Jesus pitch Black.
Straight up fire Red Cave.
The Dragon King
The
Zero says
used the
Dragon
specials,
King
etc. for years, but found
RTH
out that it made zero
versus
difference when it comes to
Red
income and
Cave.
profits.
Colorful No One says they used to the specials, etc. for years, but they found out that it made zero difference to their income or profits. Torm C says
Here we
how I
go.
got shiny whippet today.
I got a 5K.
Torm C says how I got shiny whippet today.
Shiny Whip Pod, congrats.
How I got shiny whippet.
Whee!
Torm C says how I got
TTS
shiny
is
whippet.
cooked. TTS is. I don't need AR while I'm moving.
The Dragon King
TTS,
says you're really
TTS.
lucky.
TTS is cooked.
Master Chapliga 2 says LOL. Master Chapliga 2 says LOL. Master Chapliga 2 says LOL. Master Chapliga 2 says LOL.
It's a lot of LOLs. He's laughing a lot right now. La 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 la. Yeah, it's the same path. Yeah, we're in an open space right now, so it's not like the trees are on top of me. I see rabbits running away. They see my lights coming.
Dragon King Zero says I feel another shiny coming soon.
They see me rolling. They hating. I don't like being in the dark with deer I can't see and other animals by myself.
Anyway, Imo McDonald's is the very bottom of the fast food options
Ah,
available.
fair.
I only got to McDonald's for drinks and the toilet if I need it.
Low key,
Before
McDonald's
RTH
toilet
says
is a
hopefully
lifesaver,
no
especially if you're
shadows
traveling on the
are
highway.
outside. Torm C
Shiny
says,
dealing
did
at
you
night
know,
be crazy.
RN there is a glitch and shiny odds are not what they say. Torm C
Maybe.
says, did you know? RN there is a glitch and shiny odds are not what they say.
What shiny
Torm
odds?
C
I've been
says,
getting
did you know?
shinies all
RN
stream.
there is a glitch and shiny odds are not what they say. Torm C says, did you know? RN there is a glitch and shiny odds are not
So
what they
I'm
say.
not familiar with the glitch at the
Torm
moment.
C says, did you know?
Ooh,
RN
big.
there is a glitch and shiny odds are not what they say. D4 RTH Viper says it's night. Zootopia. D4
I
says
wear
I'm still in Runners Club on
sunglasses
G-Birds,
at night.
refuse to use my master balls.
Fair.
Dean Dell says I'm still in Runners Club on G-Birds, refuse
Hello?
to use my master balls.
Can I please
Dean Dell
enter
says
my
I'm
encounter?
still in
Thank you.
Runners Club on G-Birds, refuse to use my master balls.
No, that's fair.
Dean Dell says
GG's
I'm still in
on not
Runners
using your
Club on
master ball for
G-Birds,
that.
refuse to use my master balls. Dean Dell says I'm still in Runners Club
Master
on G-Birds,
balls, ladies and
refuse to use my
gentlemen.
master balls. Fey Dragon King Zero says oh no, a wild deer has appeared. Dean Dell says just darker. Torm C says nice.
You guys might see the deer
Torm C
before I
says
do.
nice. Torm C says nice.
It's a lot of.
Torm C
It's a
says
lot of
nice.
nices.
Torm C says nice.
I think that was a
Animal
ditto that was there.
1395
War turtle.
says lurk.
Out of here.
D4 RTH Viper says at Polyplono 1 LNAO it is. I see it as a junk food, when you feeling it haha, but the drinks are best. The best Sprite for sure.
Oh yeah,
Torm C
McDonald's with the
says, have you
crispy
found a
Sprite.
shiny Swablu today? It's one of my favorite Pokemon.
Hey, congrats to you, Shiny
Torm
Swablu.
C says have you found a shiny Swablu today?
I found
It's one of
two.
my favorite Pokemon.
Two of them.
Torm C says have you found a shiny Swablu today? It's one of my favorite Pokemon.
I
Torm C
will
says,
show it
have you found
later.
a shiny Swablu today? It's
Oh,
one of my
Glaring
favorite
Bird.
Pokemon.
Oh
Torm
shoot.
C says, have you found a shiny
It's
Swablu today?
low
It's
too.
one of my favorite
It's
Pokemon.
low. It's low. It's low. It's low.
Dragon King Zero says the cop found the biker.
Maybe he must have found them. Yeah.
D4 RTH Viper only drink
Ooh,
where
I
get it.
I blew that so bad.
D4
Oh my
RTH
god.
Viper says at
One,
Polyplono 1 yes.
2.
Whatever they
Come
do is
on.
worth it. Fey Dragon
God
King
dang
Zero
it.
says Galarian Bird. D4 RTH Viper says oh damn Zapdos.
Womp.
Torm C says
I had
"You're
a
so
perfect
cool."
chance of nailing an excellent and I
Torm C
blew
says,
it.
"You're so cool." Torm C says you're so cool. Torm C says you're so cool.
Yeah, I know.
Torm C says you're so cool. Amazing Galen says oh. Dean Dell says if I want 4
Shook twice.
red site 1 here. Death Knight says
Yes.
damn. Fey Dragon King Zero says new.
GG's.
Death Knight says damn.
Sorry guys.
Death Knight says damn.
I tried.
Death Knight says damn.
How many times am I gonna swear?
Amazing Galen says bye bye bird.
Bye bye
Polyplono 1
Butterfree.
says by Felicia. D4
It's true.
RTH Viper says I had Galarian Moltres with like 127 CP and ran away with a golden Raz and Great.
That's
Ultra Ball throw, like,
insulting.
really LOL.
It's
Dean
insulting
Dell
for
says
sure.
D-Bird.
It was a G-Bird.
Dean Dell says oh no.
Wait, is Dean reacting to it a second time on YouTube?
Fey Dragon King Zero says only if that was shiny.
On the next spawn, I'm gonna check to see what battery life I have left. I might bump it up another speed
Torm
to
C
move
says I
faster.
started playing a few days ago and have found 8 shinies.
8
I'm a big
shinies?
fan of the whole genre.
Hey,
Good luck
congrats.
on your travel.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
Torm
it.
C says I started
Heck
playing
yeah.
a few days ago and
Love
have
new
found
people.
8 shinies.
8
but I'm a big
shinies.
fan of the whole genre. Good luck on
8
your travel.
shinies.
Torrance C says I started playing a few days ago and have found 8 shinies, but
Congrats.
I'm a big fan of the whole genre. Good luck on your travel. Torrance C says I
Congrats.
started playing a few days ago and have found 8 shinies, but I'm a big fan of the whole genre.
Big
Good luck on your travel.
shiny vibes.
Torrance C says I started playing a few days ago
Okay,
and
we're
have
gonna-
found 8 shinies.
My battery's at 52. Think so? Oh, not my phone battery. I meant the scooter battery. My bad. I didn't specify. Oh, almost went off the path. Oops. You didn't see that. Alright, it was a Magikarp that spawned. It could be shiny. Hold on. Nope. Switch to scooter. Alright, scooter is at... scooter's at 48%. That's not bad, actually. Oh, it's at 24%. Oh. Okay. It was at 48 earlier. It's at 24 now. So, I'm gonna just keep it in eco. That should get us there pretty safely. Dragonair, I'm not gonna catch that. I don't want to. I could technically turn off my scooter light to save battery. Because this is pretty bright right now, right? Let me see. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, we'll just stick with this light and save some scooter battery. Cause to be huge fish, it's true. We do need that. Do need to check. Alright, turn TTS back up again. Whee! Probably shouldn't bob that much back and forth. Shout out to Eco Mode. Eco Mode's holding it down. Taking us many places.
Hey, Dragon King Zero says the Magikarp is shiny trust.
Trust?
Torrance C says how come if you have so many followers you don't have that many live viewers?
Good
Torrance C says how come
question.
if you have so many followers,
So,
you don't have that many live viewers?
if you're watching on YouTube, it's a funny thing. So I'm only streaming vertically, so it relies largely on the shorts feed. And I only really started more so recently doing streaming on there more vertically. Plus, trying to get my sub count up there too, you know. It happens. I wouldn't pay too much attention to viewer count on YouTube or on any platform for that matter. I'm here to provide quality content, and I'm here for a good time. Also, streaming schedule really depends. It depends on weather, depends on how uh-oh, we gotta get rid of some Pokemon. We are maxed out on space.
Dragon King Zero says another Swablu shiny.
Another Swablu shiny?
Says it's 10 o'clock
for you?
Torrance C says it's 10 o'clock for ERN.
It's 10 o'clock for me too.
Torrance C says it's 10 o'clock for ERN. Torrance C says it's 10 o'clock for ERN.
The deer are like listening to this chat repeat and they're like, what the heck? We're trying to sleep. The deer are like, what's going on, man?
The Dragon King Zero says no for you.
Not for you. Hello, I'd like to check the Nimble. Oh, we got bugs. I gotta get moving. Bugs are starting to bother me. No bugs. No bugs, please.
Says warning Landorofut is moving fast. Deendell says warning Landorofut is moving
We're
fast.
moving at 9 miles an hour.
Landorofut is moving fast.
Faster than walking.
Warning Landorofut is moving fast. Deendell says warning Landorofut is moving fast. D4RT
Dean's just having fun with this.
Catch that real-life deerling.
Catch a real-life deerling? Gotcha. Not the bugs. I don't want to get eaten alive by the skeeters. Ooh, it smells bad. That's right, teach it flash. Pew! Before it uses like a neuralizer and just wipes everyone's memory that sees it. I think we're coming to a turn. Where's my shiny?
Before RTH Viper says Skuntank nearby confirmed. Amazing
It
Gaming
maybe.
says don't worry dear, Lando is friendly. Don't forget to drop
That's
a
right.
follow. Amazing
Have the
Gaming
deer
says,
follow
don't
me.
worry dear, Lando is friendly. Don't forget to drop a follow.
Eileen's having fun with this too. It's just you guys are using this as a warning system. That's insane.
Amazing Alien says don't worry.
Ooh,
dear,
Applin,
Lando's
maybe.
friendly. Don't forget to drop a follow. Amazing Aileen says don't
Okay,
worry,
it was
dear,
just a
Lando's
tart apple.
friendly. Don't forget to drop a follow. Bay Dragon King Zero says teach him flash to your scooter. Bay Dragon King
Teach
Zero
flash to my
says, teach your
scooter.
scooter him flash.
That'd be crazy if I did that. I like the idea though. Teaching the scooter flash. I had the scooter's flash turned off to save battery. The last time I did this, I ran it sport mode the whole time. I made it back to my car on 4%. And we're aiming to probably to get there probably around 15%. And mind you, that was with riding around Albany too. So we kind of didn't.
Amazing Aileen
I just
says
went straight back and forth with the
it's not
speed mode.
effective.
I'm waiting for when we get on that straightaway. I don't think we're on it yet. We're
Bay Dragon King
Getting
Zero
ready to curve.
says it is super simple. Just go into the game and then get out of the game.
going to the
Teach your
game
scooter.
and get out of the game.
Real Mr. Happy
Easy.
VR says how are you?
Hey, Real Mr. Happy VR.
VR says
How are you?
Real Mr. Happy VR says how are you?
Doing
Real
good,
Mr.
man.
Happy VR says how are you?
Don't mind my
Real Mr.
TTS.
Happy
It's just
VR
being
says,
annoying.
How are you?
Oh,
D4
shoot.
Earth Viper says now do I get to repeat to?
Something scurried next to me. That scared me for a
Now
second.
do I get to repeat to? D4 Earth Viper says
probably
now
a
do
deer.
I get to repeat to? D4 Earth Viper says now do I get to repeat to? D4 Earth Viper says now do I get to repeat to?
I don't know.
Real Mr. Happy
Yes, you do.
VR says said hi.
Hey, Real Mr. Happy.
VR says said hi.
Hello.
Real Mr. Happy VR says said hi.
A lot of
Real
hi.
Mr. Happy VR says said hi. Real Mr. Happy VR says said hi. Bay Dragon King Zero says how are you? Dean Dell says hello D4 Earth Viper. Dean Dell says
Hello.
D4 Earth
Yes.
Viper.
Lots of
Dean Dell
hellos
says
happening.
hello, D4 Earth Viper.
Yes.
Dean Dell says hello D4 Earth Viper.
All right, we're gonna
Dean
mute
Dell
this
says hello,
again. We told you the deer friendly. They're running away from me. I heard like it ran away. You know what? I should just blast Fetty Wap on the JBL. Let everyone know I'm coming. Yeah, baby. All right, where are we at? We're near the high voltage power lines. Cool. My wife was like, where is my husband and when is he coming home? Well, we're on the red bar of the battery right now, but thankfully it's not blinking. Hopefully it stays that way. Definitely hear sticks and stuff breaking next to me. There's a deer next to me. Like literally as you see in the game, as it is in real life. Another egg. Oh, I did not mean to use a super on that. Oh my god. Super on a 2K is crazy. Crazy and mysterious work. If you can always come to the stream to find out. True. That's true. Alright. Hopefully the spam is done now. No, it's not.
Amazing Aileen says, well, she can always come into stream to find out LOL.
That's true.
D4RTH Viper says at D-No, hahaha. We can be his alert like warning. Steer clear repeated 4 times over. D4RTH Viper says press
Oh my
rewind
God.
one more time to see that. That's
Press
one more
rewind.
time. Amazing Aileen says super on a 2K. In this
And this economy, I know, man, with the tariffs are coming to the eggs, guys. Get ready. Man, the price is going to go up for incubators. $10 for just a regular incubator coming soon. JK, I hope no one actually takes that seriously. Oh my god, scaring people.
Shiny King inbound warning.
You make me laugh. Tell me another one.
D4 Earth Viper says warning.
Shiny King.
Inbound warning. Shiny King inbound. D4 Earth Viper says warning. Shiny King inbound warning. Shiny King
Could be a
inbound.
Honda Rickety.
D4 Earth Viper says warning. Shiny King inbound warning. Shiny King inbound. Sportnut29 says LOL.
Sportnut,
Amazing
what
Aileen
you
says,
doing?
well then. Sportnut29 says ended LOL.
Oh, Daily Adventure Instance ended. Womp. Oh, shoot. I think I hit the cruise control in accident. Daily Adventure Instance ended. Nothing
Saribot
caught from it,
says
I guess.
Saribot is here.
Oh,
Amazing
can I not
Aileen
do
says
cruise
I'll be
control
back.
anymore? Oh, no more cruise control. Okay. We've into that part of the show where cruise control is not engaging anymore. Oh, we went offline? What happened? Something goofy happened? How long did stream cut out for?
Amazing Galen says purple site crashed and restarted.
Oh, I mean, at least it restarted. Well, I gotta see what happened with that. That's not good. Shout out to just being offline. That's how you lose raids, by the way, when that happens. I wonder if I pushed the encoder too hard at home. I gotta look at the logs later.
Streamelman says Landor Alpha is now lived.
It's sending notifications out to people again. Oh my goodness. Everyone's gonna be like, you're still alive? What are you doing? What is alive? Because I can be. I'm a big boy. I can swim. Lando, you're still alive? What's going on?
Amazing Galen says because Winnow.
Because that's right. You understand. You get it. It's gonna be hard, shiny tomorrow.
Bay Dragon King Zero says I am here.
You're here. Welcome.
I am here. Bay Dragon King Zero says I am here.
Thank you for being here.
Bay Dragon King Zero says I am here. Bay Dragon King Zero says
Welcome back to Purple Channel. I went offline and online again. What the frick?
Dean says welcome back Purple Channel. Dean Dell says welcome back Purple Channel. Dean Dell says welcome back Purple Channel.
Oh my God! Why is
Dell
she?
says welcome back Purple Channel.
It flashed, but it came back. Okay.
129 says purple ended again.
Pitch
True
back.
Inferno says pitch back.
Pitch black.
Alien says the offline screen flashed on purple site, but came back.
Interesting. We back. We're still here. Lando didn't die. Lando's still here. Just saying. Lapras out here again. Being a goofy goober.
Streamelman says Landor Alpha is now live.
Alright, no more crashing. No more crashing. I just need to make it back to my car.
Growing up event. Amazing Galen says coop. Catfriend888 says I've been getting Discord notifications.
Sorry about that.
Viper says I subscribed on YouTube, or as it is now.
Hey.
Tattoo.
Thank you for subbing on there. I appreciate that. Means a lot. Where are we at? We should be almost back to the spot soon. I think we have a little hill to go up coming up. Ooh, good thing that didn't hit. I did not want to catch that.
Dean Dell says you love it like me at D4 RTH Viper. D4 Art Viper says you're real kumi. D4 Art Viper says you're real kumi. D4 Art
You're
Viper
welcome
says
me. You're welcome me.
D4 Art Viper says you're real kumi.
You're welcome me.
D4 Art Viper says you're real
You're
kumi.
welcome me.
Bay Dragon King Zero says I am here. As well as Twitch.
Thank you for being on both.
Zero says I
Oh,
am
we
here.
slowed down.
As well as Twitch. Bay
Here we
Dragon King
go.
Zero says I am here. As well as Twitch.
Thanks for being. Oh
Bay
God.
Dragon King Zero says
Thanks
I
for
am
being on
here.
both.
As well as Twitch. Bay Dragon King Zero
Oh,
says I
deer
am
just
here.
shot in front of me. Oh
As
my
well
goodness.
as Twitch.
Thanks for being on both, man.
Dean Dell says welcome and fan. Dean Dell says welcome and fan. Dean Dell says
They are
welcome
really
and
having
fan.
fun with the
Dean
TTS.
Dell says welcome and fan. Dean Dell says welcome and fan. Bay Dragon King Zero says yeah.
Dude, Deerling is not wanting to shine.
Doge Cheems 1011 says hi. Doge Cheems 1011
Doge.
says hi.
What's up?
Doge Cheems
How are you?
1011 says hi.
Don't mind TTS. It's just goofing on YouTube right now.
1011 says hi. D4RTH Viper says at Dean Dell yes. It's awesome, haha.
Alright, we're on another long stretch here.
Bay Dragon King
Hopefully we
Zero
make
says
it back. We legit
King Zero says ha 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 ha.
could have the scooter die on the way back, but we were like mostly there.
Bay Dragon King Zero
Which is
says
good
ha ha
news.
ha 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 ha
If
ha
it dies, then we just walk, I guess.
Bay Dragon King Zero says ha 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 ha. Bay Dragon King Zero says ha 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 ha.
Okay. What's in my
Orchid
eye?
Bookworm
Ow.
says evening Lando.
Hey, Orchid.
Amazing Galen says how many shiny deerling do you have?
I don't know how many I have. I have a few, though. I don't have all of them. I think I'm still missing some. Because shinies were not kind to me.
Mateus Piazza says. Mateus Piazza says.
Oh, Dreepy, hello.
Mateus Piazza says. Amazing Galen says.
Hello,
an orchid
Mateus.
bookworm.
Had to throw it
Bay
so I
Dragon
could
King
steer
Zero
properly.
Says, sorry about that.
No, you good.
Bay Dragon King Zero says sorry about that.
Mm.
Bay Dragon King Zero says sorry about that.
My eye
Bay
is
Dragon King
burning.
Zero says sorry about that. Bay Dragon King Zero says sorry about that. D4 Arc Viper says blast Fetty Wap. D4
I
Arc
wish.
Viper says blast Fetty Wap.
It'd be cool.
D4 Arc Viper says blast Fetty
Mm.
Wap. D4 Arc Viper says blast Fetty Wap. D4 Arc Viper says blast Fetty Wap. Torm C says CHA. Torm C says CHA. Torm C says CHA.
Oh, yes, the
Torm C says
TTS.
CHA.
Go crazy.
Mateus Piazza says hi. How many shinies did you got today?
Up to 5, I think.
How many shinies did you got today?
Buffalo.
Mateus Piazza says hi.
Okay.
How many shinies did you got today?
Oh, there's a massive amount of tears coming from one of my eyes. It is burning.
Mateus Piazza says hi. How many shinies did you got today? Cat Friend 888 says let's not be too crazy with TBS. Some goofiness is okay.
Yeah.
Cat Friend 888 says let's not be too crazy with TBS. Some goofiness is okay.
Oh boy, some got my
Cat Friend
eyes. I am
888 says,
crying
"Let's
right
Not
now.
be too crazy with TBS. Some goofiness is okay.
We're almost there.
Cat Friend 888 says let's not be too crazy with TBS. Some goofiness is okay. Cat Friend 888 says let's not be too crazy with TBS. Some goofiness is okay.
We're approaching the bridge.
Torm C says okay. Torm C says okay.
Mm.
Torm C says okay. Torm C says okay. Torm C says okay. Lord Drew 360 says good evening.
Hey, Lord Drew,
Dean
what's
Dell
up?
says hey at Cat Friend 888. Dean Dell says hey at Cat Friend 888. Dean Dell says hey at Cat Friend 888. Dean Dell says hey at Cat Friend 888.
Well, I know my
Dean Dell
tear
says,
ducts
hey, at
work.
Cat Friend 888. Amazing Galen says at Lord Drew 360 evening.
Oh, we must. I think we're on a
Piazza
hill
says,
right now.
Why is this glitched LOL?
Why is it glitched? I don't know.
Piazza says, why is this glitched LOL?
I might have to walk it
Mateus
after this
Piazza
on
says,
this
why
part.
is this glitched LOL?
Yeah, we're gonna
Mateus
walk it
Piazza
on this
says,
part.
why is this glitched LOL?
Because I remember this before. I had to
Mateus
walk
Piazza
it
says,
here
why is this
because
glitched LOL?
the battery was low enough
Dell
where
says
it
at
wouldn't
Cat Friend 888
take this
LOL.
little hill. But after that, it
Lord
was fine.
360 says,
We're
I
actually
saw a
pretty
buffalo.
close.
Bay Dragon
You
King
did.
Zero says. Bay Dragon King Zero says.
All right,
Bay Dragon
TTS. Let's
King
take
Zero says.
take a break with TTS at the moment. Wife is calling. Hello, you're on stream. Hello.
Hello, signs of life?
Yes, signs of life.
Okay.
All right, we're good from here. I had to walk the scooter a little bit.
Before midnight?
Yes, I am. I am almost back to the car right now. We
Okey-dokey.
had to take it the slow way if I want the battery to last on the way back.
Okay. I mean, I told you I was making dinner and then you were gone.
I mean, true. You're not wrong.
Yeah. Anyway, love you.
Love you too. There it is, guys. Heard from the wife. She's like, get home and have dinner. So, you know what that means. It is very dark out. We're on a bike trail. Technically, I think this bike trail closes at 10. We're after 10 right now. We're at 6 miles an hour. We almost got it. I can see the parking lot on the map, I think. I think this is this goes up a little bit. I think that's why it's slowing down a little bit. I don't think we're fully out of juice just yet. Come on, you got this, buddy. I remember this from last time. We did this before. You got it. You got it. It's gonna start picking up. There we go. We're picking up a little. There we go. Game's frozen. All right, hold on. Sport mode. Just drain the battery, sport mode out into the parking lot. All right, game should be coming back. I don't know if I did sport mode to the parking lot, I think it would drain the battery very quickly. You know what? For you guys, I don't know. I was thinking about it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It didn't like that. Still frozen? Let's try it again. All right. Let me know if that works. It's frozen at a different spot? Oh my god. Is it back now? It did? It's back. Yay! I fixed it. I'm so good. Fantastic. Love to see it. I'm smart. That's me. Lando. Yes, indeed. He is so smart. Heebie-deebie-doobie, skee-da-da-ba-doobie. He is really smart. Ba-na. Good job, famous streamer man. Yeah. That's right. That's who I am. But someone asked me how many shinies. I want to get back to my car first and make sure I can get back there. And then I can, like, show that stuff off. I must be on another incline again. Because the parking lot's nearby. The Pokestop up ahead is the parking lot. Next job is this Phil singing. Oh my god. Lando After Dark stream continues. That's right. That's right. That's what we're doing. Next time we will not forget my plus when we do this, because there's way too many Pokemon that I didn't even attempt because I'm trying to live and ride this thing. I see light ahead. That's the trailhead. Well, at least this part of the trail. I bet you there's still people here fishing. When will the next stream be? It should be tomorrow for Mega Kangaskhan Raid Day. So it's all dependent on the weather though. If the weather's bad, I'm gonna have to host the raids from home. If the weather's good, we'll be out here not like doing this again, but we'll be out here streaming. We made it. Let's go. We made it. Do a quick lap around the parking lot. We made it, chat. We made it, and let's see how much battery we have left. We're gonna check the scooter battery. Did someone say donut? Yeah, super peel out. There's so many bugs around right now, it's insane. Burnout's on my way out. Did a quick little once around the parking lot real quick. And we made it, guys. We did it. Alright, so the battery we have left on the scooter, 3%. I got more daring than the last time I did this. I might turn off, if I could turn off the extra lights down below, I think I'll do that too to help with it. We did it, chat. Alright. I'm gonna turn this light way down so I can show my own face. me turn this thing off real quick. We gotta throw this scooter in the car eventually. We did it. We did it, guys. We made it. Oops, I did not mean to turn that off, but I guess that makes sense since we're done here. Wrapping it up. Okay, and Pokemon Go freezes. Alright, Chad, let me show my face real quick. Let me show my face. Just get some light on my face. But I also want to turn this down a bit more, so I'm not bothering other people while I'm out here. Guys, thank you so much for joining our scooter adventure today. For those that want to know, I'll put the game on screen one more time so we can look at shinies and stuff that we got today. Really quick. The face reveal, that's right. I was on face at the beginning of the stream. On camera at the beginning. But the total for today, we ended up with 5 shinies. Swablu. Got an Elekid hatch here. Great stream. Glad you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for hanging out. I'm sorry the stream crapped out towards the ends. I'm going to have to check the log to see what happened with OBS at home. So, Wimpod was first, then Swablu, then Wimpod, and then Elekid, and then one more Swablu. And check for Nundos. Yes, we'll do that. It looks like no additional Nundos. And no new Hundos. Baskin was the last one from the day before yesterday. Oh, sick Mega Quad shirt. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. It's from GoFest. Handsome guy on your desktop. Take a screenshot. You guys are missing it. I'm glad my tears dried up. Something got in my eyes on the way back, and I couldn't like rub it, so I just had tears just streaming on my face. It's fine now. So we did pretty good today. Thank you guys coming out for the scooter reveal, the scooter the scooter time. We're gonna do more scooter streams. This was a lot of fun, but we also want to make sure we're walking around a lot too. It's kind of the point of the game. But that was great. So we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you to everyone that joined today. Appreciate it. We're gonna send you guys over to somebody. By the way, that's not all the money I have, in case you just saw that thing. I don't even think that's accurate right now. It's got a refresh. It's also not my personal bank account. So anyway, shiny tears, right? We are... Where's the Twitch app? I redid things on my phone, so it's not the same. Shiny tears. Who are we gonna wade? Stream manager. Yes, thank you guys for the safe drive home and dinner. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You know what? Go hang out with Tom. He's not doing Pokemon Go, he's doing Fortnite, but we love Tom. So go hang out with him, tell him I said what's up. Appreciate you guys, thank you so much for hanging out. If you're watching on YouTube, we're gonna be ending the stream a little bit separately from everyone else, because that's just how it works. But go hang out with Tom, tell him what we were up to. Tell him I said hi. Tell him to take care of himself and get good at Fortnite. I heard he's been struggling lately, but appreciate you guys. We're going to be live tomorrow. If the weather's bad, we're going to be at home hosting raids. If the weather's good, we're going to be outside walking around, probably at the plaza. Or maybe at the crossings. Maybe we can go to the crossings. We'll see. And go hang out with the community and host raids from there. We'll see what happens, though. Thank you so much for joining. All my IRL dashboard stuff's not showing for some reason. I'm not sure what happened. And it said I burned 102,000 calories, which is a big fat lie. But that's okay. Gotta fix the things on stream. But catch you later, guys. Join the Discord as well. !point Discord. You should be able to type that in your chat to be able to get the Discord link. Or the catch-all. Go to landeralpha.tv. The links to everything I have going on are there, including Discord. All the platforms I'm making content on to go to landeralpha.tv. Appreciate you guys. Have a great night. This was a good stream, fun stream. Be safe. Have food, drink water, go to bed, wake up, rinse, repeat. Hug your loved ones, kiss your mom, high five somebody. Catch you later, guys. All right. For those that are still watching YouTube, this is the end of the road for us. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are amazing. Hopefully we'll see you guys on stream tomorrow for Mega Kangaskhan Raid Day. Love to have you guys there. It will be fun. It will be fun. But make sure you guys sub if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys later as well. Peace out, y'all. I wish I could read your chat, but it's not working.